think I was early on the 3-2-1 there.
Grace just asked if the 361st Pokemon was Charmander.
Grace,
Am I right?
I need you to know that you're probably 360 Pokemon late on that.
You're
one,
wrong.
I want to say
I
350
love
something.
that.
Yeah.
Can you? The fact that you said, that you said Charmander, it's pretty good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And it's not because you're not a geek. Just saying, you don't look like a Pokemon fan.
No.
No.
What are they supposed to look like?
You and I.
Okay, fair. Fair
Hideous.
Yeah.
just. No, there's actually very. I want to talk about Pokemon in just a second, but first, I gotta say, do you feel it? No. I've seen Twisters. I haven't. No. Welcome back to another episode of The Wanger Show.
Hey, guys, this is
sponsored
another one.
by Glenn Powell himself. Fan? Okay.
No, I don't like blondes, period.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Fuck the blondes. No, I'm just kidding.
My hair used to be like super blonde when I was a kid, by the way.
Mine too.
Yeah.
Well, we only like you.
Yours,
now
really?
'cause you grew out of it.
Yeah. I was born a blonde.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'm a dirty bitch.
Okay.
We always
I don't know
knew you
why.
were basic.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Speaking of basic, this is the 361st episode of The Wanger Show.
That's right.
That is
Pokemon
fucking crazy.
361, guys, as I totally forgot the segment of the show. Snorunt is the name of the Pokemon.
Off air, that was my second
That was
guess.
the one.
Don't let these fuckers lie to you.
Remember
I said
Charmander and you remember Snorunt.
I wanna check
Everyone
the tape.
recalls. You had it on the tip of your tongue. You were ready to say it, and then we barged in there and interrupted. Yeah.
Next time.
fucking acting like I don't
When
know
you- when you-
Pokemon fucking dick.
When we
You guys
bring you
think you
on
are.
for the Halloween episode, that'll probably be around.
Halloween.
Probably in October.
Yeah, probably around there. Did I interrupt a joke you were going to do? You were going to say Christmas.
It wasn't going to
weren't
be a
you?
joke. I was just
Yeah.
like, I'm trying to do the math of what the
Yeah.
380
I mean,
something.
honestly, August, Halloween time. Like
Yeah,
August to
August
December.
1st.
Honestly, year round.
Now.
Who am I talking?
Like starting, that's good.
Not in California, though. I feel like it doesn't get to Halloween time until like November 15th in terms of like weather and temperature.
Who are you?
It's too damn hot down
No,
here
you
during
just-
October.
Halloween is sweaty.
Yeah.
It's
You gotta-
Halloween. It's hot Halloween summer.
I just imagine like
Pointing it.
wind and leaves moving around, and that's not
No.
here.
Wind and leaves.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You ever watch like a Halloween movie or something like that? It's always
Yeah.
windy and there's always the leaves flying.
We don't
like
have
the
that
leaves, like,
here.
That's
tumbleweeding.
exactly my point, Chris.
Halloween was not
want
filmed
those.
in Illinois. It was filmed in Pasadena with a giant fan
Well, where did
and
they
fake
get their leaves?
They're fake.
the,
you can always
the
tell
leaf
when they're
store.
fake.
Yeah, you can.
They have leaf stores.
Yeah. You know what the name of the store is?
What's the name of that store, Christian?
Leave me alone. Who is this guy? Who is he? What's he doing here?
It was great.
Yeah?
I think
It's
we should
okay?
end the show there. Yeah.
I think we
Yeah.
should end the show.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of ending the show,
Sorry. Sorry.
Grace ended the show last time and was like, where the fuck is Cody? Because you weren't here last time, you son of a bitch.
That was the
That's
episode
right.
where my son smacked his face into a
Oh, shit.
counter, if you recall, and I couldn't make it.
I'm glad you reminded me. 'cause I was
Literally
gonna
had to go to the doctor. But
I was literally going to be like, where were you, you son of a
I hope
bitch?
he had a good fucking excuse.
What was so much better than doing this show that night?
I remember that was like,
Slacker piece of shit.
I want to say like 20 minutes before I was supposed to leave to head over here, and that happened, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to
Oh,
turn this one
buddy.
around.
Was he
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, he's good. He's good. It was, he had a pretty nasty scar there for
Aw.
Ooh, but
a couple
that's so
months,
cool. I
but
love
yeah.
that.
Yeah, it was right by his eye. It looked like he like cut it open right
I was a little mad.
there. Yeah, I bet you were.
Little mad.
Yeah, at him, right? It's like, look where you're going.
Both of
In
you,
in
honestly,
about
yeah.
10 years, when
It's
he can
sloppy is what
when he
it
can
is.
finally remember who I am, I'm gonna be like, you ruined 352. I don't know when it was.
That was the Charmander episode.
It would have been. That
So
would.
long
Do you know
ago.
Charmander's evolution, Grace?
Obviously.
Heather Grace Hancock, who's on
No.
our show, by the way, for audio only listeners.
Oh, that's right. I
Yeah,
forgot.
people sometimes listen to the show.
I
Yeah.
should drink some more.
It just-
My hair is so thick and just poofy. I'm gonna fuck up this
I like
light
it.
bulb all night long.
Speaking
This
of
light
hair,
bulb is having the best day of his goddamn life.
guys, is it time I finally let this go?
No.
It's,
Why?
It's gorgeous.
So what would drive you to
Here-
do such
here's
a
what
thing?
happened.
It's so hot, Cody.
We clipped
It's
out
very hot.
we clipped out a video last week of us doing our stupid standing ovation bit, and it was fun.
It was not stupid.
It was a fun video.
Glorious.
But I was looking at myself at that angle, and I was like, "Oh my God, Cody, that's what the back of your head looks like. Like it's bad back here. Up here, it's okay, but at like bars and restaurants, I'm like leaning against the wall now. Like I'm like trying to hide because
find
it
a
looks
light
like a
bulb
fuck.
to
It's full on
adjust a
mullet
little
status back here.
What's wrong with
bad.
that?
It's a little no.
too much
you
hair.
gotta, You got to think of it as it's Anakin episode 3.
Oh,
Sure.
I think you embrace it even more. You shave the sides and go
get a
full mullet. Let's bring it back.
I will personally give you. You can cut some of my hair off right now.
Extensions.
If you promise to get a rat tail with it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
you could do a little twirl. Oh no, they do
a
the
lot of
rat
things
tail
I could.
back
Just
here,
this one
Yeah.
black rat tail, like. Cody,
Explain
okay?
that.
and then just
What's going on?
and then walk around.
going
I
on
hate
somewhere.
them.
You never do see the back of Anakin's head in that movie, though.
Yeah, you do.
Do you?
Yeah.
There's
Even when he's like burning and shit.
a lot of
you know what I mean?
fanfic
Like,
out there.
Yeah.
It's the
Okay.
hottest. It's the best of all of them.
Okay.
I love it.
Anakin in Revenge or Attack of the Clones.
No,
That hair
God,
does
no.
not look good there. Yeah.
No,
in
I
re-
mean, look, nobody looks good with a rat tail. I think
Yeah.
we're all hopefully the one thing we can all agree on.
Put it in the chat. Rat tails? Yes.
What was
No?
the hottest Anakin looked? Episode 2 or episode 3? Let us know, guys.
Obviously, episode 3. Oh
Yeah.
my God,
Okay.
guys, come on.
He's pretty dead. Well, or
Return of the Jedi.
oh,
Bit of a silver daddy.
a little Sebastian
Yeah.
Shaw.
Come on now.
Huh?
Yeah.
Little chip in the old
He's got a good thing
head
going.
and brain, huh?
No,
It worked
do
for her.
like them
Humpty
older.
Dumpty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say his look in Obi-Wan because he's also in that.
Oh God,
I mean,
yes.
Digitally de-age me.
Well, did they de-age
I
his
like
hair
him
in that,
older.
though?
Mm.
Why would they do that?
Oh, I
It's
was thinking of
stupid.
him with
Let's
the helmet.
try it on your hair and
Yeah.
see what happens.
We should digitally de-age Cody.
Yeah.
You
It
would
just looks the
look
same.
Like a
I think I am
newborn 'cause
looking
you look
older.
12.
I
No.
took a photo yesterday with my kid, and like I remember, like, oh my God, you got the the crow's feet thing, the eye thing, or whatever.
No, but
that
you
they say.
still look 14.
But I used to look 13, Grace, and it's happening. and
look, I'm
it
right
just-
there with
It's
you.
a slow. It's
Life
gonna
is
happen
hard.
fast. Yeah.
You
It's just gonna Indiana Jones one day. You're like,
Pretty
fuck.
soon, I'm gonna look like
Cody's a
Anakin in
mummy.
Return of the
Shit.
Jedi.
you're still looking younger, but in the eyes, you're like 75.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their eyes
you're
have been
up
through
there.
shit.
See,
They've
that's how I
seen their
feel.
kids hit their face on a counter. Yeah, that's what these eyes have seen.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez.
Bring it back.
All right,
I don't know
kids.
why that
Sometimes.
makes me want to watch Paranormal Activity.
You know,
No.
I don't.
Yeah.
You mentioned something. Oh, that just reminded me. Okay, good. Thank God.
Oh.
You reminded me. You said something that you have a ghost story.
I do.
Real quick, today we were cleaning. Amber has her little jars full of plants, as you do, water. One of the jars just like,
Sorry.
just like
Back up.
toppled over.
As you do with the plants in the
Like
water.
just full 90 degree.
Who did it? Everything's
Satan.
wet.
I'm sorry. So you had a small plant, and it just fell over.
Just fell over.
Okay.
The jar tipped over.
After you added
What
water
did
to
Amber
it.
say?
I'm sorry. 1 second.
Oh,
Herbology?
I'll step out.
Have you planted before, Cody?
Have I planted before? Yes, I'm aware that it
These
involves
long
soil,
hippie law.
and
Sometimes it's just in water.
I
Don't
grow
look
other
like it.
things out of the ground. Okay.
Oh, don't worry, man.
Get it.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Not
it's
gonna do
okay.
that again. I didn't go full.
No.
I think
no.
you did.
You do not get.
You
You
went
do
a
not.
solid 70%. I'd
You
say.
did not.
Yeah.
No, that was my Chet Hanks impression.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
It makes
And
it
you
okay.
do not have permission to pull that. By the
Okay.
way, do
That's
not have
good.
permission. That dies with this episode. That's getting.
There was a
edited out.
moment last week when I was pulling clips where you laughed during the show, and I remember laughing about it too, where my voice cracked really bad. But I went and
Oh,
played
it's
it
my
back.
favorite.
Oh.
I went and played it back, and it didn't happen last week. Apparently, I don't
Like a
know.
reverse
Huh.
EVP.
Yeah, yeah. I was like, this is bullshit. I think we all both just heard it
I
randomly.
do remember your voice
Yeah,
cracking, but
and
no?
I played it back, and I was like, I didn't really hear it. So
Oh, did you play backwards?
yes, and then something very
It
scary
was
came
like,
out of
you
my
will
mouth
join
instead.
Satan.
Yeah.
You're like, shit. Again?
Yeah. So you have a ghost story?
I do. But wait, what the fuck happened with the plant? What did Amber
Oh,
say?
she was just like, it was a ghost. So that's why I brought it up.
Okay.
But I mean,
You didn't do any investigating at all. You
No,
didn't call
I
the
didn't-
Warrens.
Jar-
Sorry,
wet.
my
Yeah.
EMP
you
meter
didn't
was.
call
Yeah.
Ed and Lorraine?
Yeah.
No, my EMP meter
What are
was
they
in
up
the
to these
shop.
days?
Well, we can seance
Cody.
them and,
Yeah.
we're
Cody.
going to conference call them in.
Yeah, they're
Not
dead.
here.
Oh,
They're not here.
Okay.
They're,
Okay. Well,
like,
they're around then.
dead.
I mean, they're mediums.
Are they in the room with us now?
Ooh,
I just
Show
pulled my
us a
Ouija board out.
sign.
that should be the newest Conjuring movie. It takes place during present day. They've already passed.
Oh, it's like
They're
Insidious.
They're
with,
investigating
yeah.
ghosts on the other side,
Yeah.
or they're investigating
Dude,
humans.
I wonder if somebody. I mean, there's not, the Warrens can do no wrong. You know what I mean? It's like Lady Gaga. She could take a dump on the stage, and I'd be like, "You're amazing."
She could have COVID during shows, and everyone would be like, "That's cool."
That's a rock star.
I saw that.
Yeah.
She could do no wrong. Yeah, well, let's pull it. Can we go back?
I mean-
what did
Ooh, my voice cracked.
That's all I have about
But I
it.
love the fucking Warrens. I wonder if
Yeah.
I'm sure that somebody. I'm like, should I try to like,
summon them?
yeah, with my next like Ouija board sesh?
I feel like you could
Let's
probably.
do it on Friday.
Ooh.
You have a Ouija board?
Fuck yeah, bro.
She's like, I've got it all.
I have a fucking Ouija
Got
board.
one for every year.
No,
yeah.
I leave it out because I like it. It's
Hell yeah.
decoration.
Oh, that would be fun.
Has anyone ever done anything like that, like on a live stream before, like a seance of sorts?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought I was original.
No, not
God
certainly
damn
not.
it.
That started a lot during COVID because
Yeah.
people would do like Zoom
Okay.
paranormal investigations.
Yeah, that's the newest movie that's coming out.
Yeah, they ran out of numbers to
Yeah.
title those things, and they just had to.
They
change
did
out
just
the
stop
word.
titling them. They stopped giving them numbers.
At what point do franchises normally do that? Is it around like the fourth one, where
You
they're
know-
like, "Fuck it, let's throw a colon in there."
Or it's like Fast and the Furious where there's
Yeah.
it's just a fucking
Just-
free
Yeah.
for all.
How
They're just like
How many
13 ghosts in cars. And
How
we're
many
like,
times can we rearrange these words?
I have a question.
Yeah, I was gonna say at one point, but the Fast and Furious movies, they've gone all over the place. I don't know
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
one's which, and they
No,
have
they don't
numbers in
either.
those. No,
Yeah.
like the Mad Max stuff. It
Right.
just they didn't even
Oh,
they never
yeah.
had numbers.
No.
No.
See, when you stop with numbers, you do the colon.
Yeah.
You know, it's like Dexter, colon, original sin, which is now
Oh, it's like his
Origins.
new thing. That's like the new show, right?
Yeah, it's like a prequel.
I like Christian Slater as his dad. That's kind of cool.
I love him as the
Yeah.
dad. I don't know if I love the other guy. I just don't.
I don't know who
I
was
don't know
cast
his
as him.
work.
Glenn Powell?
Glenn Powell.
Yeah.
He would have been a good
He's
Dexter.
so.
What's your problem with him?
Oh.
He's a
I
good-looking
just-
man.
You don't feel it?
No, God,
Can you
no.
feel it?
Yeah.
No,
No?
certainly
Can you
not.
feel it?
No, if
Twigs!
he had a rat tail. No.
Oh.
He might be doing something for you. Yeah.
Where was I gonna say?
I
Oh,
don't know.
Dexter. Oh, I wish you watched all of Dexter, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I wish they would have done the young Dexter series, but as Michael C. Hall with his like shitty "I'm young" wig, because I saw a bunch of those posts going on.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Like it's a sin that this isn't him or whatever. Ah, it would've
God,
been
I would
good.
love that. I
Yeah.
love that on every production, no matter, you know, studios, indies, ABC, whoever the fuck, all of them, they're like, look, okay, our budget for this episode, 2.3 million, you know, for this film, 60 million. Wig budget, 6 cents.
Can we get a 2006
Tom
emo
Cruise,
wig?
6 cents.
I've never noticed bad wigs until watching movies with Amber. She's like, "Oh, that wig's terrible." I was like, "That's a wig." She's like, "Are you
No, it's
kidding
like
me?"
Part of the main reason that life brings me joy is laughing at wigs.
Looking at wigs.
Like, because it's not, like, it's really not terribly difficult to do it. And there's, like,
Yeah.
majorly talented, like, HMU people on these projects.
Mm-hmm.
And But you know that they're just like, well, here's $5, go to Party City. And they're just like, fuck you, man.
HMU, hit me up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's actors.
The hit me up
Oh,
department. Yeah.
shit. Okay. What do you look for in a wig that's good or bad? Is it just like the separation?
Kind of
Yeah.
like starting a segment called Wig Watch. And
Wig
just
Watch.
analyze these fucking
Yeah.
movies.
Oh
This
my
sounds
God, I
fun.
love that so
Wigging
much.
out.
Yeah.
If the, ooh,
That's like a thing, right? That's like a
probably.
bachelorette thing, isn't
It
it?
was better than Leave Me Alone. Actually, I take it back. I like that better.
Leave Me Alone was
Was
the
it better
best
than
one
the
so
weed
far.
joke? That wasn't good. It was the
If you would have
Mon.
committed fully
It was
to
the. Would it have been
was-
funnier if I fully committed?
for reasons.
Okay.
Not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the reasons you'd want.
I would've
Again,
laughed a whole lot.
Chet
either
Hanks.
way.
It was
Yeah.
a Chet Hanks impression.
Sure.
Please.
Sure.
Come on.
And we all knew this when you said it.
In my head, I was thinking. Anyways,
That's how
Yeah.
you know it was a good
Yeah.
impression. When
We
an
didn't
hour
need to
later, he's
say
like, guys.
let's go back to that. Yeah, yeah.
I think the litmus test is if an actor walks on screen and I immediately burst out laughing, not a good win.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
That's
That's
the
a fun
bar.
series.
Yeah.
We watch movies and then we wait for Grace's laugh and then okay, that's it. And then just turn off
Yeah.
and go to
She
the
has
next
to be on
And then
all of
you
our
burn it.
commentaries.
Yeah.
And like she
Yeah.
stays silent the entire time
Ooh.
And then
until
my
a
head
wig
just
comes
pops
out. She's
up,
like,
yeah.
ah!
And I'm like, no.
Look at
How
that.
many wigs were in Madam Web? Do you think there were any wigs in that one?
Oh my God. And they were
Probably.
not good.
You saw Madam Web?
I did.
Madame Web?
I only did because me and my sister watched it for a movie night because
Nice.
she moved. And so now we do like Zoom, whatever.
Ah.
Life is terrible.
Yeah.
And so we did it as like a fun drinking game because
Yeah.
we were like, this isn't going to be good.
Yeah.
And it wasn't.
Oh, a
We
fun
did the
time.
same thing
But it
for our
was fun.
commentary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we wore wigs. We wigged out. Who had the
Will
worst
you
wig?
wear wigs?
Who was wearing a wig?
Sydney Sweeney's was really bad.
She had a wig? What'd she cut her hair for?
Look, Christian, I don't have these kinds of answers.
Okay.
I wish that I could, that I did.
Our whole thing in the commentary, every time she popped up on the screen, I was just like, I'm 12. I'm a teenager.
Guys, what? Me and my bunny rabbit? I was like,
She had a
what are we
teddy
doing
bear.
here?
I
She had
mean,
a teddy
school.
I'm
bear.
sorry. You're right.
The other one was a skateboarder. The other one was
Right,
just
that she
like,
never used.
never used it. No,
Yeah.
but it
Well,
broke.
she did kind of.
She did an ollie off the curb, which I don't think constitutes a skateboarder.
That's skater speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have HMU, I have ollies. You know. It's
Yeah.
Oh.
What's your speak, Mom?
Stop it. It's been a long day. Okay, it's
It's
been a long day.
It has.
Yeah.
Um,
Can we talk about what you did today
Hasn't it?
in
Me?
terms of our
What?
our production that we're working on?
oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we did some additional
I was talking about
photography.
earlier when you were out with the doing Foley.
Yeah, I was
Oh.
doing some.
Yeah, which I
Foley.
guess we can talk about Grace too. I guess.
Jesus,
He's like,
Cody.
no, not when you were here. I'm like,
Let
I'm
me
so
clarify
sorry.
exactly
Yeah.
what I want to talk about.
So I spent my day doing some additional Foley for our next short film.
Did you film some of it?
Oh,
He
actually,
sent me a couple videos.
yeah, I can
Yeah.
show you one
Ooh, send it to
video.
me. I
Yeah.
love watching Foley artists. Are you
I
an artist?
no, I can't stand it.
No, I feel like you. I mean, the stuff you were telling me sounded amazing.
No, I find okay. The thought of doing it, I'm like, oh, I gotta get up. I gotta
Sure.
do something.
That's the biggest step.
That's
is
the
just
biggest
standing
step.
up and,
Yeah.
and doing it. Yeah.
But then when I'm actually get into it, it's like, okay, this is kind of
Yeah.
fun. This was here.
So
I think
fun. I love that shit.
I think
can
I'm.
we say like what you're recording? Because I think out of context it's fine. And
I was
it's
just gonna
also
show you
funnier.
and turn it up. They can just hear it.
Oh sure.
I think it's plugged in.
I don't know if it is. There it is. Y'all hear that?
My face. Yeah,
It's exactly the face I made.
I was doing
That's
Foley
legit.
of. I was pulling apart an old rotisserie chicken that Amber and
Yeah.
I had eaten.
Yeah.
We ate it, and then I went off to this random spot when I did Foley earlier a couple of weeks
This
ago.
is what I want to talk about. Yeah.
I found like this kind of isolated-ish area, kind of near a golf course. I had to like go a little bit further away because
Okay,
people were
bougie.
practicing their swings. No, I mean this
You
was
kept
like
hearing four in the
Yeah.
recording, and you're like, God damn it!
every time, and there's all these goddamn crows just.
Oh God.
That's
I
how
love
that's how
crows.
crows sound. Crow. It's Game of Thrones. And so today
Crow
I had
says crow in Game of Thrones.
because the crow. That's like a thing in Game of Thrones.
don't watch
Cody,
the show.
get fucking
Sorry.
with it, dude.
Man, it's a thing,
I
Grace.
feel
We don't
like we
gotta.
fought about this many
Yeah,
times, but I
probably.
like wipe it out.
I watched the new show. It's good. Looking forward to season 2. Anyway, go on. I totally interrupted that for
Anyways.
no reason.
That's like somebody being like, I never watched Lord of the Rings, but I loved the Hobbit
Exactly.
films.
That's
Like,
exactly
get
what's
the fuck out of here.
So today I went to the spot with a couple of watermelons, and I was doing
Yeah,
some.
fuck yeah,
I was literally
watermelons.
just
I
like
just love the visual of this, of you just walking around with your watermelons
I.
in the middle of the field
So it's right
while
where
a family
All
is
these,
walking
like,
by you.
Republicans in their
There's-
shorts
yeah.
are like, now what's this fella?
What's
up
this
to?"
guy doing with his
What's this
fruits?
guy
He's like
woke
these fucking liberals.
out here with his woke watermelon. Yeah, there was like a family in like a little park further away, and I'm in just this giant. Luckily, where I was, it was blocked off, so there was no one around, and it was just
Okay.
a giant
A good
patch
space
of
to
dirt.
smash a good watermelon. Okay.
Yeah, so I found a rock.
You can tell a mile away.
Yeah, I made sure I'm
The
like.
acoustics in that little alley were nice for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was my day. You can hear me in some of the Foley. Like I hit down, it smashes, and I'm like, ugh, like right afterwards.
Oh.
I was
Yeah,
like,
I
God,
bet
like
it's
everywhere.
good.
Nice.
Yeah.
So did you like do the full like over your head and smash? Like, did they break open?
Did you do like a
Yes.
Captain America
So-
ripping it apart?
So
type thing?
I had a baby watermelon, and then I cut it in half,
Monster.
and
Oh.
then I hit the shell part, and then I flipped it over and hit the juicy part, just to get a nice little like,
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh,
Yeah.
I love what you just did just then.
you know,
Who needs Foley when you have that sound
needs
effect?
fucking
out there?
woke
Oh,
watermelon?
man.
you need to. Oh, I
I
I
forgot to send it. I had it.
There's like this sound that Cody showed me last week, and I was like, I want to try to use that.
You
Just
might,
to
you
sneak
might
in
hear it
there.
later today. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll
All
see
right.
what
All
happens.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
There's
Yeah. I might have
literally,
surprises for this show.
as of now, there's literally a cameo of Draco's burp
That's
in the cut.
That's great.
I don't think you can really hear it that. I mean, we haven't gone through sound mix, but I'm
Oh
hoping
my
that it
God.
can make it in there.
I'm assuming that happened just like organically and just, you just happened to be recording while it happened. But I love the idea that you're just
No, he
following
burps
him
on
around.
the
Just
and be
waiting
like,
for him to
"Fucking
burp.
Fucking
No,
burp, dude.
every time he eats, as soon as he finishes, he's
Nice.
just a little burp. I'm like,
So you put a
dude.
lob on him, and then he had to
Yeah.
just walk around.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's great because he's afraid of the camera, but the mic, he's just like, "The fuck you doing?" And he'll go up to me.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, little bastard.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my day. Smashing watermelons.
I love that. I like to think that somebody, much like us, sitting here in our merriment, are like, yeah, and then he fucking was smashing watermelons.
There was a car that I thought, like this, like Suburban that I
Start hearing
thought.
sirens. You're like, gotta go.
Well, I thought this car was like watching me because they near where I was. It's kind of like, I think it's where they do a lot of like the fireworks shows. So there's a bunch of construction stuff over there, and I think I want to say on another part of it is where a bunch of electrical linesmen will come and practice on electric poles, because there were some that were lower to the ground. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. I wonder, like, I just kind of thought of that. So they kind of just keep it away from everybody. So it like loops around, and sometimes the higher part of where the hill is blocked off. So people just can't go through there. But cars were passing through, and one just stopped in the middle. And I kept like looking back, and then it kind of went further.
Like, you keep driving, motherfucker.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit. And then as soon as I like finished, I grabbed my stuff. They like drove away. They weren't like, ah! But I was like, I'd like to think that they were watching me. Like, what did they?
Like somebody just drives by 2 miles an hour, just like staring at you out the window, like.
Yeah, not the great. It's very high up, so there's a lot of planes. So I'm like, hold for plane. I'm literally.
You're telling yourself.
I'm literally like, hold for plane.
I'll do that to myself on self-tape.
I'm recording in here. I'm like, hold for car. I don't know why I'm like saying it out loud to myself.
It feels right, like you have to do it.
Feels nice.
Get you in the zone.
Feels nice.
I understand.
Yeah,
it's all right.
So yeah,
that's cool.
That was my day. What was your? How did you celebrate Memorial Day?
Interesting way to phrase that.
Do you have a hot dog? Huh? Did you celebrate?
No, just.
He's like the other kid smashes.
Kids just can't stop running into counters. No, we just did quiet day at home. Went out to get coffee. Downtown Glendora.
Nice.
Lovely little area.
Oh, okay. The sister of Glendale.
Yeah,
sure.
Kind of works.
Glendale, Glendora. They're twins.
Yeah. They're not next to each other, though.
Not at
feels
all.
like they should be.
They were separated at birth.
Yeah, there's
it's
a
like
solid.
the most pregnant pause. The sister of Glendale. We're all just like.
I just didn't know what to do with that. I was like, yeah, it sounds right.
Improv, Cody.
Sure.
Go with it.
But yeah, just a quiet day. Quiet day. No injuries at home. All was well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Grace,
how was your day?
I mean, I don't have like working hours that are normal. So when people are like, "What you doing for the holiday?" I'm like, sucking dick as usual, like working, doing nonsense.
Yeah.
So I did the same shit I do all the time, just
sucking
like
dick,
running all, just sucking.
That's
just
what we all
dicks.
do. Yeah.
You know.
Working on my Pokemon lore.
Trying to remember
flashcards.
Charmander.
You're joking.
Remember that.
Yeah,
You're
just
joking.
Doing some seances.
It's not fun. Don't joke about
It's
that.
hard work.
Yeah.
I don't give
guarantee
myself a day off.
I can introduce you to ghost Pokemon and you would fucking fall in love. There are ghost Pokemon.
There are.
Ghastly,
interested.
Haunter, Gengar. You want to know the story about Cubone's mom? She would love that.
Yeah.
What happened with Cubone's mom? I don't remember.
She died.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, that's how
She became a ghost.
She became a ghost. Yeah.
That's typically the path.
There was
usually
we can lead this into
pretty
your
important step.
We can lead this into your ghost story. There was a thing, the original Pokemon game. I think in the Japan version, I don't know if it ever made it to the States, but when you go to a town called Lavender Town, there's like this tower you go into. There was like a very specific type of music that would play that was like so jarring that allegedly, I don't know if this is actually true or if it's just urban legend, people had seizures because the music was like so.
I think I
like,
remember reading that somewhere.
yeah, like it was just. You guys want to listen to it? No, but it was like
the rest of the episode we're all just.
I think it's in our version too, in the U.S. version.
I remember hearing what you're saying, but I don't recall if it's in the actual
I don't know.
thing or not.
So that's spooky.
Yeah.
That's spooky.
Yeah.
But what happened to you, Grace?
Yeah.
What's the scary ghost story?
Well, okay, so I
Hold for plane. You're good.
hold for ghost Pokemon. So I was taking a bath, and Francis, our Chihuahua, we call it sauna.
Okay.
And so, because we cook ourselves to death, and she has like her little bed, and she comes in her, and I soak in the tub and cry and drink wine, and then Franny does the same.
Yeah.
And
I'm sorry. I'm picturing a little bathtub with Franny, but her legs and her arms are just like
little baby wine glass.
She's always like sticking her tongue out, like on her
little
back.
sunglasses on, just like.
Oh,
Little bowl of
God,
wine
now
right
I
next to it.
have to
No,
find
it's
that
a mini
tub.
bath.
Yeah.
It's a mini bath. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You're crying.
I think she wants to jump. I think she wants to jump in too, because I'm like,
Really?
She's never been in like a body of water,
Oh.
because she always like puts her paws up and she's like,
What's this all about?
Oh.
and she'll like whine, and I'm like, honey, I can't hold you in here. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you can, but I don't think you're gonna like
She
it.
like the water?
I don't think she would.
whole
No,
bath, you
because
just
like
do it laps.
chihuahuas
She
are like
wants mom,
are like
but-
cats. Like when it comes to water, because I try what Draco hears the
when you
water
hold-
go on. He's just like, nope,
He's
gets
like,
out of
I'm
there.
out. Yeah.
Oh, but we were saying when they like kick the feet.
Yeah, Ratsy would do that if you held her over water.
Oh.
She would just do the slow little
Adorbs.
forever. It's just
Yeah.
so precious. But
Ghost.
anyway, so Ken had come home from wherever the fuck he's doing, and so our bathroom door that both of you have taken dumps in, I'm sure. Like it's not. It's
Just
not a
wait till this
door-
Friday. I'm saving a big
We
one.
might do it at the same time.
Oh,
Sword fight.
sit on my
Like,
lap.
One in the
Yeah.
tub, one in the boat.
One in the bath.
Like, Cody, please don't take a dump in my tub. Thank you. You ruined sauna. You put a damper on sauna. But it's like, it's not a door that swings by itself at all. Like, our house is 1,000 years old, and it's like, to move anything is like, it's like half dead as well.
Yeah.
So, and you know how like every sound in your house, you know exactly. Like if Amber were to open the bedroom door, we would know exactly. I mean, it's very close, but like how you just know every single sound of your home. And so Francis was in bed, Ken was in the kitchen, and I heard Ken open the door because it's like creaky and it goes like, and it scared Francis. And she recently tore her fucking ACL because I'm telling you guys,
Oh, no.
my karma right now is so good.
Send good karma.
She
Send good
fucking
vibes.
she can never play football again. She's retired too young. We lost her too young. And so so we're trying not.
Now she's going on every podcast spouting anti-vax stuff.
Yeah, suddenly she's like a misogynist. It's been a really weird time. But so we've been trying really, especially sounds. Like if you open like a soda can, she jumps, and we're trying to avoid that because she's very anxious. And then, we lost Buddy, and so she's been very upset about that as well. So she was down there, and so she like jumped up and looked at the door because Ken opened the door, and it was like, and I was like, oh, it's okay, honey, like it's just Daddy. And then it was like 10 seconds, and then Ken came in, and then he was like, what are you doing to the door? And I'm like, butt ass naked in the tub where Cody's gonna take a dump, and I was like, sir, like I've been here where I plan to be for the next several hours, being in the yard. And so I was like, did you not move the door? And he was like, no, I thought you or Franny like pushed it because sometimes she can push it. And I was like, no, she was right next. I was watching her, and she got startled by it because she's startled by all sounds.
Dogs can
which is
sense
how
it.
she tore her ACL. It's very tragic. She'll never run again. And so he thought that I did it. I thought that he did it. Franny doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
And it was, it moved 10 inches.
Which door is this again? The
door.
bathroom door?
Usually when I take a bath, it's in the bathroom. Not always. But it was odd. It makes an odd. I'll show you on Friday. Like it literally makes an
We're gonna
audible
investigate this
sound.
together. We'll call Ed and Rain. Get
And
them
he
up there.
literally was like, did Franny push the door? Like, what are you doing in the door? And I was like, are you not there? Because I thought he was coming in to give her a treat.
Yeah.
She's very overweight. We are the problem. And especially
that's
now
why
we're
her
like,
ACL
"Here."
tore.
I know. She's a little saucy.
Gotta get her off-season shape, man.
Yeah.
Come on. Okay, follow-ups. Any open windows? Any...
A breeze.
Yeah.
That you got a long hallway.
Was there an earthquake?
Is it like a
perhaps?
wind tunnel kind of
don't
Do
situation?
you live on a
Yes.
slanted hill?
I'm sure our whole house is like.
Yeah. You live on a body of
But
water
it's never
that just kind of
happened
floats.
before.
Okay.
It's never happened before. I take baths at least bare minimum once a week. That hallway has 75 windows in it. I've never, ever seen it move the bathroom door. Ever.
Okay.
I'm going to be taking a dump this Friday.
But we're going to
If
have
that
the door
fucker,
open.
I'm just going to
test
leave it open.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about me. Just keep going.
We're doing research.
Carry
just,
on.
Yeah, pass through.
It's like, what are you doing?
But it's like, it's not
Yeah.
a door that
It's a pretty
moves.
heavy door.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, it's like
yeah.
you have to really intentionally, and it has both of our like big heavy towels on it. Like, it's not a door that's uneven in the sense that when you open it, it like keeps moving a little bit. You
Yeah.
open it and it stops. It parks.
Yeah, like when the AC kicks on, these doors will close. It's a little
God,
jarring.
I
at first.
would love that.
It has to be, if it's fully open, it won't do it. But if it's a little cracked,
Yeah, like the air pressure change. I would,
Yeah.
God, I love
Option
that shit.
C or D, whichever one I'm presenting here.
what was A and B?
F.
The windows or
You.
the earthquake? What? What
She
happened?
said F.
But also, a couple years ago, there was a really bad earthquake.
Yeah?
And I was in the tub, and the door didn't do it.
Everything happens while you're
It was
taking a bath.
literally a
It's being
fucking
connected.
wave pool. I was like,
This
Jesus
is, the next,
Christ.
this is our next short film. You're a superhero, and every time you get in,
Yeah.
no, not a superhero. It's a horror movie. Every time you get in the bath,
Super
something
villain. God damn it.
super villain.
Thank you.
Bad things only happen when you take baths.
I mean,
Specifically,
it might be
4.5
me.
earthquakes keep happening while she's in the bath.
Depends on how much
Why won't
Again?
these
God
exactly
damn it.
stuff you put in the
4.5 earthquakes
bath, like
keep
your
happening?
salts
My-
and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put
it's all my
salt.
witchcraft. Yeah.
Mm.
Anyway, option D, is Ken messing with you?
100% no, because
Okay.
we're not having a super fun time in our lives right now. Like, we're not at all playing.
Nothing like a good fake ghost story. with-
Yeah. And
Yeah,
even
bring
though
things
he
back
knows
up.
that would totally, like, I was thrilled. I was like,
If there's
like
one
my favorite
thing
thing.
that brings the world together, it's pranks.
Yeah.
Right, which I
pranks.
totally respect, but
Yeah.
we're totally, like, not that couple. Because
It's just
we're
a prank,
tired.
bro. Yeah, yeah.
Life is, I'm tired.
You gotta
I
have
energy
identify
to do
as
pranks.
tired.
Every
Yeah.
time Emma comes home, she's had a rough day at work. I'm like, I'm like,
You
I
have, like,
trip
an ice
her.
bucket ready.
Yeah, yeah. Wedgie.
You're just taking a dump in
Yeah.
the tub. Hi!
What's up,
Whoopee
hon?
cushions everywhere. God damn it.
Got a present for you. Yeah.
Just
no.
a break, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Open chest. None of that. No.
It's
Yeah,
amazing she's still with
Okay.
you. Man.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
whoo. Locked her in, sucker. Yeah, that's a little weird.
It was
that's
weird.
spooky.
It was
That's
it
chilly.
was, and I tend because I love that shit. So
Mm-hmm.
obviously, anytime anything like that happens, I'm always like,
Do you know the history of like your home? Of,
Yeah.
like did someone
Who's died there?
yeah,
Any bathtubs or anything?
not well. Oh fuck, I don't know where he died, but we do know for sure one man died.
Okay. If someone died in a bathtub during an earthquake,
like-
that would explain all of this.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like
I'm
that
like,
in like
take me next.
Yeah.
I'm
Grandma's
tired.
Boy. She's like, oh, she didn't die in bed, did she? No, she fell over and she died right there on the floor.
Fucking grandma's boy. God damn.
I love
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's for you. I think it's the devil. Dude, I'm way
He's
too
like,
hot to talk to the devil
"Hello?"
right now.
Oh, what's up, Mr. Cheezel? Whatever his name is, I don't know what it is.
I think you got it. I think it's Mr. Cheezel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Cool.
It is now.
Look at me.
But anyway, but I'm always like pumped at even Ken, like who's so no bullshit. Like he was literally just like,
That's a little weird.
okay.
That's a weird
And then he
coincidence.
kind of walked off. As usually, he's like, "Oh, honey."
He's got a little joke. He's got a little. What can I say right here? Okay, yeah.
He's
Boom.
always like, "Yeah," but it was,
Yeah.
and so I was like, "Oh, spookums." And
This
he
is a
was like,
setup. This
"That was
is a
weird."
setup. Because on Friday, weird shit's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Is there a
God, I wish.
solstice?
Witnesses.
I don't know when that is. Another
No,
eclipse.
we just had the
The eclipse.
no, not right, not.
Wait,
not
I'm sorry.
eclipses?
It sounds like a
Eclipsi?
disease.
Hmm.
Do weird things happen on eclipse stuff? Like when the
Yeah.
eclipse? Yeah, like
For
weird
sure.
shit, like dogs freaking out. I know they said
Oh, yeah.
not to have dogs like look up at it, but dogs can look up. So
Hey,
I
why
mean,
didn't
my
we
dog
get
looks
those
up.
cool green skies a couple weeks ago? We didn't get that, huh?
oh, the aurora.
Yeah, we didn't get that here.
No, you had to be
Were we
northern.
supposed to?
No. I think
Oh,
everyone else got it
that's probably
except
why.
us. It was by design, apparently.
Why was that again?
Yeah.
I don't know. No, there was like something
Solar flare.
horrible in space is
It
happening.
was like a solar flare.
but like for us, it's like, oh, pretty colors.
We're like, ooh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I guess Southern California was like the one spot you can't see it. So, thanks.
But we've got the
okay.
5 freeway.
We
Yeah,
make
that's
up for
right.
it in a lot of other ways.
That's
Yeah,
right.
And the 405. Speaking of the 405.
Okay.
No, nothing.
I was hoping you did there.
Something I wanted to, we couldn't bring up last week because it happened, I think, literally on Monday. Like Cody mentioned earlier in the show, we did our cute little 6-minute standing ovation at the end of the show.
Oh, right.
In honor of Cannes, the Cannes Film Festival, Paris, you know. They have this festival out there, and they give the standing ovations for all these movies, whether the movies are good or not. They just do it
And they
anyways.
just stand
They just
forever.
do it. They just do it. Did you hear what happened with the Trump movie? Did you hear about this?
Wait, the Trump.
Yes.
What?
So they're making a Trump movie, or they made a Trump
Yeah.
movie. Sebastian Stan is playing Trump.
Also, the guy
Yeah.
from Succession's in it.
Yeah,
Jeremy
Jeremy Pivens. No,
No, not Piven.
No.
you're right.
Yeah.
Strong.
yeah.
Yes. He's
I
playing
think he's in it.
Roy Cohen. I don't know. He's
I
playing
don't know.
somebody. I don't know. And then Borat's daughter. I forget her name, but she's
They're all playing Trump. It's like that Bob Dylan movie.
yeah, she's playing a very different. It's a multiverse
Yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah,
But no, I forget her name. She was great in the Borat 2 movie.
Maria something.
Yeah, she's playing Ivana Trump, his ex-wife who like died like 2 years ago or something like that. I don't know.
Who mysteriously fell down the stairs and died. Yeah.
Well, so this movie takes place. It's called The Apprentice, and it takes place, I think, in like the 70s and 80s.
Wow, this is like genuinely totally. I
All
was
new.
not aware of any of
okay,
this.
great. Because
I have not followed. I mean, I've been.
That's fine
dealing
because
with shit, but
all this whole story is just like the icing on the cake. Because I like the movie. I'm sure is gonna be fine. I think it did fine at Cannes in terms of like reception wise.
I don't know. Where's it rank in those standing O's?
I don't
Is
know.
it 4 minutes? Is it 5
I
minutes?
know.
Did they
don't
break
know
double
how long.
digits?
anything under 8 and you're losing.
What's
Yeah.
the longest one? I'm gonna look that up.
I thought it was like 10 minutes. I thought like
no,
Horizon
it's longer
got.
than that.
Oh, in history?
Yeah.
Yeah, all time. I wanna
they'll
know.
do it for like 18 minutes. Like, who the fuck? Like, I get it. Even if it was my movie that I wrote, directed, and started, I'd be like, sit the fuck down.
Yeah. That's. I mean.
22 minutes for Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
dope. That's cool as fuck. That's
I
Guillermo.
just like, what do you do for 22? Are they just looking at each other?
It's like,
Yeah.
I've got to go to
Like,
the bathroom.
What the hell?
Yeah.
And who
so-
decides when to start and end it? That's what I want to know.
I know
Like,
one guy's like,
yeah.
we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Cody stands up in the back and is like, stop.
Can't do this anymore.
So I think where this story originates was like back in February, I think. But I think the story came out like just after Cannes when the movie like first premiered, when all this stuff kind of happened. So what happened was there was an investor. His name was Dan Snyder. I think just some billionaire
He's
guy.
the owner of the
His
Washington
name's
Commanders.
Dan
Yes.
Snyder.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It's not Dan Schneider.
Not Schneider.
Not Schneider. The different Dan Snyder.
Yeah. Rhymes, but
So yes. Washington Commanders, and I
Yes.
think he like
he's a horrible owner.
Well,
and
because
terrible person.
wasn't he
That's
like? Why would we
crazy to
change
hear.
the name?
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
Yeah,
They were
hell
the
bent on
Washington.
not changing the name.
They
Yeah.
were the Washington Redskins, and he was
Franny
like,
will never play for them again.
never. She was lined up,
The
God.
first round
draft
career
pick.
gone.
ACL
At
tear.
6 years old, retired.
She's on Rogan the next week. So
You're
he
no daughter of mine.
he becomes an investor on this movie, not knowing anything about it.
So he thinks it's going to be like pro.
Yes.
And he's like, oh.
Yes,
What
he
a
thinks
stupid
because
idiot.
he's a Trumper, big time fan, all this stuff. Sees the
Ew.
movie and he's like,
He's like,
"What
oh,
the
shit.
fuck?"
Yeah.
But what, as an investor, they never sent you like a fucking screener?
No,
It's like, you guys got
no.
it.
He's just a
And
big
so
dumb.
I think they were.
love
I
that.
think he wasn't trying to sue, or he was trying to do something to be like, you
I
need
need
to.
more billions of dollars.
No, he was like, you need to change this movie, and the filmmakers were like, "Fuck
We're
you,
like,
no,
suck
we
a
don't
dick,
have to.
bro.
Like, you gave us the money." So it's just a wonderful
That is,
story.
that feeds my soul.
I hope
so-
he's like the first name in the credits. Like no direct by, just executive producer Dan
well,
Snyder.
I think what happened was that
Dedicated
like.
to.
Oh,
have
it's just
been
like the
made
first
without-
thing. Like, just create a whole production company around that guy's name.
Yeah.
Because I think what happened after that, I think Trump's like legal team. I don't even know if it was like Trump himself. They were trying to come after the movie, saying
Yeah.
like
Oh,
it's
I'm
like
sure.
defamation or whatever the fuck. But it's
It's like,
not.
bro,
It's fiction.
You defame yourself every day of
Yeah.
your life more than anybody ever could.
Yeah.
The best
And-
writers in the world couldn't make you look worse than you do.
Yeah. So what I'm hoping is that they use all of this stuff as like just promotion for the movie.
Oh,
Any quotes,
100%.
just use that as your marketing.
God, I
just
love
take
that.
all of that. Take any legal action
It's
that
like
the Trump
so
team.
easy. It's
so
like,
easy.
God damn.
Yeah.
But I hope it's good because I think the movie covers like some
Like, the
really dark
shit,
shit
yeah.
like this because I think there was like some allegations against his ex-wife that was like really really bad.
Oh, really?
I think so.
I'm
yeah.
more worried about him being. Well, there's the list goes on.
Yeah.
But he's like buddies with fucking Epstein.
I don't think Epstein was cast, but who would be a good Epstein? Who would you? God, that's like that. What was
the fucking Netflix movie? They fucking did you watch Scoop? Oh shit, on Netflix.
Scoop? That's Scooby-Doo.
Oh,
Took a dark turn,
Sorry.
man.
Scooby Doo.
It's like you're subconscious because I made a fucking nailed it Scooby Doo joke earlier. I'm known for my Scooby snacks.
Like Scoob.
Oh, boy.
Scoop? What Scoop?
Okay.
Scoop
Scoop.
on
I'm sorry.
Netflix. It was based on
Scoop.
the fucking the incredible Prince Andrew interview where he thought he
Oh.
fucking nailed it, and this motherfucker shit the bed like nothing. Have you seen the interview? Like
No.
the OG? Oh my god,
No.
it is. It just goes on and on and on, and you're just like, what is this man? He just dug his own grave, hopped
Nice.
right in, and then was like, no,
Bury
no,
me.
more
Just
dirt.
keep more. Yeah.
And
yeah,
so
yeah.
they made it's like a film about the journalist and the
Oh.
producer who got the interview with Prince Andrew.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that
I really
sounds.
liked it.
That
It's
sounds
like
kind
a
of
quick,
familiar.
It's a quick watch, but it's great.
Yeah, because I always think about like having to play. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of weight on Sebastian Stan to play like Trump. I think I saw an
that's
interview.
interesting.
I mean, he's
interesting.
good. He's. I don't know if he's good in the movie. I'm sure he is, but I think in an interview he said like he was like living with just like listening to him for
it would
like
be so hard.
like every day for like I don't know a couple months, and I'm like, oh my god, that's crazy. Because like everyone has like the quintessential like Trump impression, but to be like a younger version of him, like
Yeah.
that's kind of interesting. But
Yeah, that's a lot.
I don't like. Yeah, I mean anybody who has to play like those like because I was thinking of what's the is it She Said the movie like
About
the Weinstein?
journalist?
yeah. So I'm like because I know they cast someone as Weinstein. You don't really see him in the
just
movie,
the back of his head.
but
That's
I just
how Epstein is in Scoop.
well
But it's fucking wild. Like it's literally wild. Like literally, I was like, that has to be the real thing.
yeah.
It's not. It was
But
totally a recreation.
No.
I think of like oh man, you got this role and you're playing Jeffrey Epstein.
I know, and he didn't even have any lines.
It may be for the best. Maybe I don't know. Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
we don't want to fucking hear.
You don't want to
for
hear
anything
his
from
voice.
You.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it was like prosthetics. I hope to God he doesn't look literally exactly like.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So yeah, that was that story. I thought that was really funny.
Yeah.
Hearing that afterwards, I just thought like that's
That's
amazing.
the most just
Yeah.
like.
Yes. Oh, because you know Dan Snyder is like, I swear, Donald, no, I swear, I didn't know. I didn't know.
I just love that. Like, what did they tell him to get him to sign on? Just that we're making a movie about Trump, and he's like, sold.
They were
Probably,
just wearing
yeah.
MAGA
Here's $3
hats, and
million.
he was like, sign.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's stupid for not reading the script.
Yeah.
I don't. I
Got that
Did he
money?
attend any
You're the
meetings on it?
biggest idiot, and I'm
Yeah.
so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot
So-
of them are idiots, though, and that's good.
Yeah. Men are stupid.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
except for me and Cody.
Too
We're
far,
like
too
a
far.
we're like a lovable stupid, not like
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you guys are the goodies.
Oh, okay.
When I
Well,
stretched out there, my arm kind of hurt, and then that
I
reminded
heard
me.
a weird pop.
Yeah, that I'm like getting weird pains now. Now that I'm in my 30s. Oh God! But like
It's the
I
hair.
it's the hair. It
it's
happens.
weighing you down.
I got 2 Charlie horses in my leg last week when I woke
Oh,
up.
no.
Like,
Also, why Charlie? It's a fine
what's
name.
the origin of that?
What's
you know, why is Charlie being slandered?
Who is
like
Charlie?
This? Yeah,
Charles Manson?
it's
Maybe.
the fucking worst,
Oh,
man.
God. Ooh, bring me back to a book later. Now, when you get a Charlie horse,
Yeah.
what is that? Like, is it literally? I don't know that I.
I'm
have
assuming
one.
that's what this is. It's just a
just
horrible
like a
pain. Like
spasm?
my whole calf is
No,
just
his-
like.
His leg makes a weird like.
I just start galloping
Yeah.
around the fucking house. Calling myself Charlie. It's weird.
Is it because the Charlie horse because
Are you not
legs and
stretching?
horses? I don't know.
Maybe no. It happens while I'm stretching. Like morning stretches, like in
Oh, I
bed,
don't-
and I'm like, oh God, and then like my whole leg just goes out, and I'm like, this is horrible pain, and like I try to just stay completely still until it goes away.
So it's painful for like a short period of time.
Yeah,
or
I mean
for
like
the
a
whole
minute or
day?
two,
Oh,
and then
okay.
but like it's sore. It's been sore for like a
Yeah.
week, so like I'm
Oh
going
my
up and
God,
down stairs,
Cody.
and I'm like, oh my God, it feels like I tore my Achilles or something. Like it's
like
horrible.
maybe like tendonitis.
maybe
Mm-hmm.
maybe it's something much more serious than a Charlie horse, and I'm just trying to like
you
brush
are
it
dying,
under here.
and we're sorry to tell you this.
So I'm hoping that's not the case, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's been
Okay.
weird. It's been weird.
Sorry.
What's up? What you got there, buddy?
Update.
Yeah.
And this isn't Google AI, by the way. This is just standard Google. We can
Okay.
talk about Google AI because,
Is that a filter you can turn off?
well, on my phone it doesn't do Google AI. I
Oh,
don't think it does.
okay.
I think you have to do it on the web browser, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know, but
Hurts my feelings that they called it Gemini.
you're a
Oh.
Gemini.
Obviously.
Oh, Aries.
Oh my God! Of course.
I'm such an Aries.
You're
yeah.
such an Aries.
Cody's a fucking.
Aren't you a Pisces?
I'm a Leo, guys.
Oh, that's
Didn't know that my
right.
friends
Yeah.
know me so well. Okay.
But your rising is a Pisces, right?
I don't know what you just said.
You're rising.
I think I remember having this conversation. I think you
Yeah.
you said like there's multiple signs that we have or multiple horoscopes or something like that, right? And then
Well, everybody has all the signs in their
Right.
birth chart somewhere, but the
Right.
main 3 are called the top 3, which is your sun sign, which is the one that we all know. Like when people are like, "What's your sign?" and I'm like, "I'm a Gemini." It's your sun sign.
Okay.
But then there's the moon sign and your rising sign or your ascendant. Those are the top
Okay.
3.
okay.
Speaking of Gemini, real quick, I'll get to this in
Yeah.
a second. Have you seen The Exorcist 3?
No, should I?
Yeah, because there's a main killer called the Gemini Killer.
Well, all right,
There you go.
sold.
Anyways, baseball players named their painful leg cramps after a lame horse named Charlie that helped the groundkeepers where the
Charlie's like,
Chicago.
"Fuck you."
I didn't know they said lame horse. Jesus. So I guess that's it. The horse was named Charlie.
Okay.
I just love like as a ballet dancer who does point, who's literally missing point right now to be on this show. Like, and these baseball players are like, "Oh my God!" Like, you're wearing comfy pants and shoes, bro.
Yeah.
Calm it down.
Well, the shoes aren't that comfy.
But it's not in
Cleats?
their feet.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, yeah, ballerinas like literally
Yeah, wear a point shoe for fucking 2 seconds. I would love to see that.
bring it.
I would totally.
Let's do it on the show.
I'll do it on the
My
show.
feet are probably too tiny though. I don't think you guys would fit in my
I can fit in there.
We'll put Draco's little.
We'll
feet
try it
in
on
there.
Friday.
Try to
Yeah.
do his little
Little
twinkle toes. No, yeah, the Google AI was like that was a fun week for them, huh?
I thought that's been around for a while.
Has it been? I feel like it just like for some reason it just
rolled
like
out to more people.
maybe because I haven't noticed it because I when I Google stuff on my phone it never pops up.
Yeah,
but
that's true. I don't think.
I think
it's on.
only on here
think
it
you're right.
popped
Okay.
up, and so maybe it was like a wider thing. I just thought it was funny all the
The spoof ones.
oh my god,
Yeah.
just the
Yeah.
there was one.
There's one where, like, I'm having violent urges. What should I do? And it says, like, definitely commit murder or something like that. It was like,
Lil Nas X tweeted one.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm feeling a little depressed. And it's like,
Yeah.
well, you should probably jump off the Golden State Bridge. Like, oh my God. And I think it's because, like, that came from, like, a Reddit post or something like that.
yeah.
Because the Google AI would take.
Right. It's
from
like
all-
worming shit.
Yeah,
That's the
it would
idea.
just take from everything. So I think some of the bigger stories was like, putting glue in your pizza or something like that because
Oh,
to help the
God.
cheese stick together.
I did think you were gonna say penis, though. I'll be honest.
oh.
I mean, no.
I'm not sorry.
Don't knock
I
it
had to
till you
think
try
about it. A pizza?
A pizza?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Speaking of pizza, Grace, have you seen any films in the theaters in any recent memories? I think there's one that I know for a fact that you saw in theaters, but any newer films?
What? What do you think? I
I
saw?
kind of like the mystery of that. Yeah. What do you think she saw?
Oh, I know what you saw on May 4th.
What did? Oh, I
You
did.
did.
Oh my gosh, I got to see the Phantom Menace at the fucking Capitan. I
Oh.
was, much like you, I was way too young at the time, so I've never seen it in the movie theaters.
Oh, shit.
I've never seen it in the cinema,
So you saw The Phantom Menace in
Yeah.
movie theaters. I was giving Ken shit for this because I was like, Ken, you've seen it.
You can give Ken
You've,
shit.
you've seen
anytime.
it, Ken.
He has.
You know what happened. Nothing's
Yeah.
going to surprise you here. But I remember because I saw it in theaters as a kid, and then I remember seeing it. They re-released it in like 2011 or 12.
Is it the 3D one?
Yeah, they did
Yeah.
it in 3D.
Oh yeah.
And I
don't
hadn't
like
seen
3D.
it. I didn't care for it, but I hadn't seen it in such a long time. And I remember my girlfriend at the time. I was like, "Let's go see it," because it's gonna be great. I don't know if she had seen it or not. And we sat down and watched it. And I was like, "Oh,
That's right.
this was
Yeah.
a lot cooler than
Yeah.
I thought this was gonna be a lot cooler."
Yeah.
Whatever, dude. Fucking Darth Maul is the coolest thing
Oh, Darth
of all
Maul's.
time.
Yeah, I mean, over time, like I have a nostalgia for those movies.
yeah.
You know, I don't go often revisit them, but do you like the Phantom Menace, Grace? You like the movie?
When I was a wee lad back in the day, I don't know what it was about this film, but I lost my ever loving goddamn mind.
Yeah.
Like there was a store in the horrible town I grew up in called Hastings, which is kind of like a Blockbuster, but they also had books. And there was like a BTS book on the making of it, and I was like, 8 or whatever, and I was like, oh my god, this Italian palace! Like I lost my mind for this, and I was like obsessed with it so weirdly. So it was kind of fun, full circle seeing, and also it was super fun because every single time a main character comes on, everybody's
Everyone
like
cheers.
screaming.
Yeah,
and, like,
that's
the
fun.
sound in the theater was like incredible.
Yeah.
I was the only one that I personally heard who clapped for Sebulba, which I thought was hurtful.
Sebulba.
But then later somebody was like, no, I did too. And I was like, all right, well, it wasn't very loud.
Oh no,
but all right.
Sebulba's like Chupa.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was doing the what's the other one?
Watto?
Watto, the racist. Yeah.
Fucking Jeremy has the fucking best Watto
Yeah,
of
I remember
all
he did
fucking
have the one.
time.
Yeah. Anakin, my boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good.
something like that. Yeah.
That's my Anakin.
It's not bad.
And it's so great too. Like there's a lot of funny moments that you don't remember when he's like, I'll make sure mom doesn't sell you or anything. Bye. Like it's so funny.
My favorite is the old woman where she's like, "Oh, my bones are aching. There's a storm coming, Annie.
Better get home quick.
Better get home quick." Like your bones are aching, so you can sense that a storm
Cody's
is
Got a
coming.
Charlie
Right.
horse.
Yeah.
I've been there, lady. Yeah.
My Charlie horses.
I woke up and I stretched this morning.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I've seen Phantom Menace. I remember as a kid like loving it a lot, and then the Legos that they had for this shit were just like out of fucking control. Because like the droids, the ones that like fold up or whatever, you can literally
I love
like
the sound effects in that scene when they're like.
Yeah.
I can't do the sound.
I love how I just reenacted it with zero sound.
No
I
sound
love the
for this
sounds
audio.
they make, but let
Yeah.
me do it MOS.
Yeah, Yeah, no, it's
It was
fun
a lot of
stuff.
fun.
Did you ever
Yeah.
play
This
Jedi
fucking-
Power Battles? Sorry. The video
All the
game?
time.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you were going to say.
Wow, me and Power
The
Battles.
droid thing reminded me of that. The PlayStation 1 game? All right. I really derailed that then. Sorry
was
about
trying
that.
to
What
find-
were you talking about?
All right. So
The
I
fucking fight, dude.
Oh.
It's
the Duel of the Fates is
it's
just it's
unbelievable.
I found out. I was talking with Ken. Mark yesterday. I get them mixed up. I was talking to Mark.
Me too.
And he told me, because he's such a big fan of Wayne's World 2, the character of Dale Preston. I don't know if you know this. He's like one of the main roadies that's helping putting on the show for Wayne's World 2. He's the guy in Phantom Menace that's like showing Anakin how to like fly the ship.
Oh
He's the-
yeah, Captain fucking. What
it's
do they
like
call him?
Oli Deck or some shit. I don't know
Okay.
his name. And he's the guy that goes, catch on pretty quick.
Yeah, because they call him like Captain, like set it up because all of his lines are like, and then here's the thing.
Yes, yeah.
And there's a bad guy coming in through space. Like
Yeah.
everything he says is exposition.
That little droid did it. Yeah. So I thought that was
And
fascinating.
Anakin's
But
like, shut the fuck up. He's like, these two control the pitch. I got it.
Okay.
Like,
So-
fuck you, Anakin. Just be polite.
I didn't tell you guys this, but I went that same night. And I'm surprised you haven't talked about the biggest thing that happened that night.
Oh, the downstairs?
So this is what happened in
Wait,
the
you went to
downstairs.
the
Wait, what
same
do you
theater?
mean? You were there at the same one?
Yeah.
Why didn't you come say hi? Fucking rude.
It's a long story, but I had to film because you mentioned downstairs. Something happened that same night when everyone was so excited, and I recorded it.
Okay.
And I just have to play it for
Wait,
Please
everyone.
do.
what is happening?
So you have This happened. If it's gonna play, hold on.
Just a sec.
Sorry, that's not it. There you go.
Turn off the flash, you fucking moron!
I wasn't there.
I knew you were going there. When you started, I was like, he's going to play the fucking...
Turn off your phone. Oh my god.
It's my fucking favorite.
Fuck.
The
Best video
aggression, the
Timing.
aggression, right
Yeah.
into the just joyfulness of everyone cheering. One more time, just one more.
Wait, so what? Like,
This
who
is
did
from.
this?
This might have been from 20, like when Force Awakens came out, maybe.
Turn off the flash, you fucking moron!
Like, tell me that's not Colin Robinson.
That is just.
Dude, I'm telling, like,
Oh.
Star Wars fans scare the shit out of me.
Oh,
Like,
it's
they're
just-
so
There's nothing more
hardcore.
Star
There's
Wars than that.
nothing.
Like, shut the fuck up, asshole. Woo!
There's about to be a loud noise and some font, and I need to see it.
It's that last guy's fucking time. Turn off your fucking flash, you fucking asshole.
I swear to God, I'm always that person, like in a restaurant or in a bar, those weird moments when suddenly hundreds of people shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
it's
yeah.
me being like, and then I took it up the ass. And then I'm like, God damn it, what the fuck? Like, always happens to me.
That kind of shit does kill like the movie theater stuff for me because I forget what I
know,
saw
and
I
I'm
saw
too polite to say anything, and I'll just hate them.
I haven't said anything in a minute, but I've wanted to. But
to like another person being rude.
yeah,
He just does his grunts. You know the grunt.
He's like, I elbowed them in the kidney, but I didn't say anything.
That's the Frank Grunt. Frank Grunt.
Take your time with this one.
Frank Grunt.
got
He's
it.
just
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, Frankenstein.
love you, Frank.
Yeah.
He's not watching.
Return my text.
You texted him?
I did. Casually the other day. I was like, hey, you going to buy one of those Starcasters?
And he didn't respond?
They respond.
Oh,
I
because
was
you
like,
know
I guess
he's
I'll
got,
buy
like-
one myself
he's
then.
got, like, two.
I'll just
You know
play
what?
guitar by myself then,
I
Frank.
bet you Frank has a Cybertruck.
I don't know what that means.
The Cybertruck, the Elon Cybertruck, the
Ew,
Tesla.
oh, those
The death
hideous
machines?
cars?
I feel like he's
No.
one of
Frank
because
has-
he has a
Absolutely
different car.
not. It's
He's
too
got
loud.
a Tesla. I
Yeah,
thought.
I thought, right?
Yeah,
He would never do it.
Let's put a poll.
Yes,
You
you
think
Frank
Frank
call
has
in
a?
right now.
Frank,
I
do
think
you have
this
But
is,
first-
Cabernet, Bradley.
Respond
Yeah,
to my
Bradley Pooper. We're drinking a cab.
You see, like, Granny, like,
You wanna-
squinting
you
I was
wanna-
going to say, should I, because I don't have anything left on my beverage. Should I
I've got
do
another
this?
bottle here.
I
You
just-
had a bitch
Open it
ass
up.
pour.
Open up the seat.
It was all that was left in the bottle,
It was
Grace.
literally, it wasn't even, I don't even, like,
I had pity bubbles in there. It
you
was,
had,
it
yeah.
was so
Pour
it
it.
was
sad.
like spit bubble. He spit it
Pour
back
a
in the
little.
bottle.
This?
Don't down it. Oh, no, actually, you can pour the rest if you want. I have another bottle.
Oh no.
By the way, my brother's in the chat, and Ryan, and he said he's rewatching the series right now, and they're on Rogue One.
Damn.
I like Rogue
It's
One.
been a minute since I've watched Rogue One.
Rogue
I
One.
once asked Ken who he thought I would have been if I had ever been cast in any of the Star Wars films, and he said fucking what's her name from that Felicity plays, and I was like,
What's her name?
Yeah, I know it.
when
Yeah.
I drink wine, I don't know things. You know.
She's
also when I'm sober, I don't know things.
yeah.
It's a fun time.
I mean, she was the star of that book.
Yeah, which was, of course, Catalyst.
Catalyst.
Which everyone knows, and then we all need to read.
You got to
that
read
before
the
seeing
book before you watch the movie.
Absolutely, it's what you have to
Always.
do.
Jyn Erso.
Yes, you got there.
Holy shit.
well, I know that that's the character's name. I just felt bad that I can't think of her last name right now.
I thought I was gonna say Urso.
Miss
Guys.
Urso?
Felicia? No. Felicity.
It's Felicity Jones.
Felicity
no.
Jones.
Oh no.
Yeah,
What is
right?
it? Is it Felicity Jones? No.
Yeah.
Guys,
Look,
we used to work on a trivia show. What are we doing here? What are we doing?
You
Imagine
never
that being a
competed, though,
question.
right?
I
Imagine
did.
that being
I
a
lost
question
every
and then
time.
getting that wrong.
Explains a lot now. What was that?
Who stars as the lead in Rogue One?
Yeah. It's Felicity something.
Felicia
I love her.
Hoffman.
I love her.
Felicity.
She played Felicia
Hanks.
in the Spider-Man film.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's where I'm kind of thrown off there. I think it's Felicity Jones.
Glenn says, not Powell.
think you might be
Brockenbrush
right.
says, I've been trying to catch up on various movies I've missed. Watch Everybody Wants Some.
It is,
Fun
right?
watch.
Felicity
Okay.
Jones.
We
Felicity
had
Jones.
it.
Okay.
We had it.
We
We're
had
fine.
it. Believe in ourselves.
Glenn, not Powell. Brockenbush brings up Everybody Wants Some.
Hell of a name.
Starring Glenn Powell.
Do people
Isn't
like?
that-
Do you think he saw it?
I think he's a good-looking man.
He's a
I've
handsome
interviewed
man.
him before. He was very
Yeah.
nice.
I'm sure he's.
Yeah,
he
he's a
seems
very nice guy.
Very nice.
And this was before, because Everybody Wants Some was like 2017 or something like that. A couple of
Oh, I
years
don't know
ago.
what that
Like
is.
it's a baseball movie from Richard Linklater, I think. I keep playing with this thing.
There's a lot of Charlie horses. In
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of Charlie horses in that movie. And we interviewed him and Tyler Hoechlin, the guy who plays Superman on the C-Dubs.
Mhm.
They were very nice, very lovely gentlemen.
All right, well, good. I love to hear that.
Yeah. You
Okay.
know, they weren't like, get away, freak.
Yeah.
You know,
Get out of our baseball
How's your
stuff.
ACL. Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm going in. I'm going to take a sip of this. And for the record,
Poured it into what was in the cup?
yeah, there was Jameson in here before. So which
yummy,
I would
yummy,
say
yummy.
it's needed to make this more tolerable. Let's
Gives
see
it like
here.
a little kick.
So first, you go in for the smell.
No, because I already have, and
But
it
no,
smells
technically-
disgusting. Oh, God. I hate wine with every
Oh
bone
yeah, it
in my
doesn't
body.
smell good really. It's only fun when they give you like the little rats.
I told myself I was going to go like full Conan on hot ones and just go crazy and just like drink it to try to like get through it. And now
Chug,
it's like,
chug,
I can't.
chug.
Don't. Yeah.
Chug.
It's just a little
You made me
sippy.
chug earlier.
Ooh, it's the aftertaste. It's the aftertaste, guys. That is gross. Oh, man.
But you said,
I'm going to take another sip.
brother. Can we get? Can we grab? You know that on TikTok, brother. Hold on,
What's that, brother?
brother. Hold on. This
Okay,
this
pull
needs
it
to
up,
be
pull it
another
up.
soundbite.
All
Hold
right,
on.
get ready.
It already comes up.
Take it.
You don't like
Fun
any
thing.
wine though.
I hate wine.
Because you
Yeah.
don't like wine. I mean, who likes?
Eat on the floor. Eat with your fingers. Grow a beard. Live simple lives.
It's a good build up.
Ugh. Brother, what's that?
It's my favorite, brother.
What's that?
Every
What's
night,
that?
every time, every night.
Brother,
It's fantastic. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah. So.
I love you, spinning art.
Oh, thank you, Spinning Art. Spinning Art sent a super chat. Finally caught you guys live again. Love you, Grace. Oh, look at that.
Thanks, pal.
Love you, Spinning Art. We got a soundbite for you. We have
I
a Spinning
love you
Art soundbite for you. Stay tuned.
Ooh.
Stay tuned.
And it's just
I
brother.
don't have
Brother,
that.
you don't have the thank you, Spinning Art.
Not handy.
Cody.
Handy in the pandy?
I have, no, it's on the drive. And
Oh.
I got it's not in the handy.
Okay. You know, I just fucking lied to you.
Yeah.
I'm going to send
Yeah.
you back $1.99.
It's technically in our library. I don't have it prepped for today's batch because I get those ready ahead of time.
The Bad Batch.
Yep,
So you
Star
saw
Wars.
The Phantom Menace, Grace.
I did.
Have you seen any newer films in theaters?
No. I like.
It's very hard to go into the movie theaters these days.
I know that people are like, ah, but it's like I'm
They're like,
such
what?
an introvert. Like,
How
I'm
was the? Wait, hold on.
I,
What were they doing?
Rewind.
Okay.
Oh. Everyone's in a parrot.
Like, yeah, everybody is a crow.
It's a
as Christian would
1950s
say.
gangster. It's
Yeah.
a baby.
Yeah, what do you mean?
We've really gone back
You
into
got a pistol
society.
here. Yeah. Got a Charlie horse here.
I had a cousin named Charlie Horse one time.
This poor horse, like hundreds of years later, is
Smoke-
like, fuck you guys.
Smoke some weed, man. But I did it in the 50s voice.
It was
Safe.
acceptable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Safe. White man in
It
the
was
50s.
better.
It
Yes,
was
better.
Thank you. Nothing new recent. You didn't see Furiosa?
No, I get very.
It's,
no,
it's
I would
your,
actually really love
it's
to.
your fault because it's not doing that great.
It is
The
my
movie
fault.
industry is falling apart because you're
It's
not
falling
paying.
apart.
to see
It
these
is. It
movies.
is
You-
all my
you-
fault. But yeah. But no, I'm such a lone wolf. Like I'm so fine to just like truly never leave my home.
Yeah.
Which is funny because when you meet Ken, you're like, oh my God, this motherfucker is so shy. And then later you're like, God damn, turn it down, sir. And then you meet me, and because I'm like,
Get a couple of,
people, like I'm good at fooling people. But
Couple
I'm
of
like,
whiskeys in them. Yeah. Opens up. Hey,
this
get
weird little phantom chapstick. I'm like, there it is.
They were talking about his hands get like that too. Very T-Rex. He just goes, he
He
curls
does
up.
that thing after a few drinks.
He
Where
just
gets
like
going.
Ken just like, "Rrr," you know.
It's
"Rrr."
fucking stomping.
Am I a sauropod or am I a
rheumatoid arthritis?
Yeah, so I don't know if you know this, but the state of the industry is at
It
stake
is my
here.
fault, yeah, and I did,
Yeah.
you know, because you know what? As an actor, I haven't fucking sucked enough free dick in this fucking.
Well-
like actors work for free for 20 years, like they
Yeah.
can fucking eat my ass. But outside of that, so no, I'm actually like very, very going to the Phantom Menace wiped me out for like 3 days. Like crowds.
It takes
really,
a lot out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm very, like,
in fact, I
sensitive.
think the Phantom Menace did better box office than Fear. No, it did not.
Yeah,
No.
that would
I'll
have been
totally
wild.
watch it. But like for instance, I paid like $1,000 to watch Dune Part 2
Yeah.
from my couch.
Oh, there you go. Did you like Dune Part 2?
I fucking loved
It's pretty
Dune
dope.
Part 2.
It's free. It's on it. Well, it's not free. It's on HBO.
Yeah, dude,
Max
I
now,
fucking
but
paid out the asshole, and then we're like, you could
Well,
wait
you-
Yeah,
5
it's the
minutes.
worst.
You
You
have
see
to
that,
support independent films. You have to support them.
And great wigs.
Great wigs in that
Yeah.
one?
So you like Dune 2? It's pretty dope.
I fucking loved it. I loved it more than
Yeah.
the first one.
Silence! Just
Dude, like
Yeah.
the fucking
hard
like
instantly.
instantly the panties. Whoosh,
Yeah.
like just
Anything Javier Bardem, just like
oh
yeah.
my god.
He's
There's
so good.
so many daddies.
Yeah.
And honestly, even as a worm person, but like Stellan Skarsgård could literally say anything to me.
My favorite.
And my nips are so
Oh
hard.
my god! I keep pulling up TikToks. We really gotta have like a
This
reaction
fucking
thing to it.
scene
Hold
in
on,
that
hold
ready.
on.
What's
This
the-
one's.
the Star Wars show that he's in that
Oh,
one
yeah.
Oh
What
yeah.
What do I sacrifice?
I have literally watched that
Yeah.
1,000 times.
I go back a lot and watch that. It's good.
I'm mentally unwell.
Hold on, I gotta find it. Hold on.
Get there,
God,
buddy.
he's so good. Ugh.
Christian, you're slipping.
Dude, the fucking crow with fucking Bill Skarsgård. I'm gonna lose my goddamn
Oh, the new one
mind.
coming out?
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, did that come out? I missed it.
No, I don't think so. God, I
Yeah.
hope not. I mean, I don't know. I haven't.
You don't go anywhere.
I don't
Yeah,
leave
no, it's not like you
my
would
house.
know. Okay.
I'm
I
in
don't-
my office or I'm in my sauna.
I don't think I
No
can
luck?
find it. But
Okay.
no. The TikTok is basically a guy going to a toy store and he finds Stellan Skarsgård's like figure, and he's like, "Oh, check it out! They got the my turn, my desert, my turn."
I like when the clip of Austin Butler that goes around. He's like, "What do we do?" When he's talking in that movie. No.
Someone said your
Oh.
audio's a
Oh.
little low. so
Oh,
maybe-
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
You know what? It's, I always.
I
do
noticed
this
it,
because
but I
go
didn't want to
like
say
this.
it. Thank you, Flickin' Real. Thanks for keeping it flicking real.
I did have her audio completely maxed out as a way to subtly dim. Like,
No, it's
Grace,
me.
start
I'm sorry.
talking
I
on it.
always turn my head. It's like a weird.
Well, I mean,
I'm aware of it. and
We
I'm
just
sorry.
look at ourselves on this show.
Yeah,
We
I'll
just
you know,
see myself.
I
Yeah,
look at myself
honestly.
in this mirror. And I'm
Yeah.
like, damn,
All you need.
looking a little sweaty.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dune 2 is very good. It's up there in terms of best film of the year, I would say. Next to
I don't know what mine is.
Furiosa, a Mad Max story saga.
I fucking loved like the Charlize Theron,
Fury
like whatever. I was
Road.
like, God damn. So it's like I'm sure I would like it. I don't know. It's a little weird because again, wigging out.
Yeah.
Chris Hemsworth wig, not good. It kind of makes me laugh.
How do you notice
Listen,
these things? I'm just like, yeah,
I
that's
thought
our
he
guy.
grew his hair out. I was like, that's
Yeah.
his real nose.
Yeah.
No, it
The
kind of
nose I
comes off
noticed,
as
yeah.
like when
No,
he's
that's
like
his real.
like
Yeah, totally.
funny fat Thor when they like made him like in a fat suit, which was like very distasteful. But like it kind of comes off as because he's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
So like it kind of looks like him in the all the stuff looks a little cheeseball to me.
So
I will absolutely still watch it. I love Mad Max.
what I will say about that after seeing the film,
What did you think?
Oh, it's great.
Oh, for real?
I think it's
fun
I
time.
think it's really good.
I'll pay $1,000 to watch it on my couch.
Yeah. I think everyone and their mother is
7
probably
minutes later, it'll be free on Apple TV.
yeah. The timing is going to be perfect.
They wait till you pay for it to make it free.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
convinced.
They're like, oh, everyone's paying for it. Let's give it to them for free. Yeah, I think that works so much into his favor in terms of his performance because it's like the best performance I think I've ever seen him do.
Shut up.
Calm down. Show some respect to Bad Times at the El Royale, sir. That's one of my favorite.
Okay, but
performances
he's
of
in
his.
this a lot more.
Yeah.
I think his
Got me
monologue.
there.
He has a monologue towards the end of the film
Really?
that I'm like, give him an Oscar. Like nominate
Shut the
him.
fuck up.
Yeah.
For real?
Suck it, Cody. What? I said it.
Okay.
The conversation they have
Towards like the end?
Yes. I don't. Okay, not a monologue. He's
Okay.
interrupted.
Wait, you saw it?
Just a
Excuse
few
me.
lines. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did see it. I saw it. So it's another late show for me. I almost fell asleep during this, but I have now the knowledge now where I just get up and walk around to try to stay awake. So
Yeah,
like
yeah.
midway through,
You're like a
after,
dad, like
this-
rocking the baby, but you're just like to yourself.
There was like a huge action scene like midway through, and after that, I was like, all right, I got to stay up for the rest of this. So I literally walked
All right.
around the lobby at a Rio for like 5 minutes. I'm like, all right, get a drink. Come on, Cody, get back into
Did
this.
some stretches.
And then, yeah, don't get that Charlie horse again. Come on now. And then I went in there and I stayed awake, but it was a good time. Enjoyed it.
Okay.
So I can tell from your general energy that you're maybe less enthusiastic than Christian.
I did think Fury Road was better. I don't think Hemsworth should be getting any Oscar nominations.
Fury Road.
Wow, you dick. Is he not
yeah.
an A-list star now? Is he not an A-list star like Anya Taylor-Joy?
We're doing this again. We're
Wanna
doing
do
this
this?
again.
You
Mhm.
wanna
She
do
is
this?
now. Yeah.
Oh, she's
fight,
now.
fight.
Are you going to be okay opening this bottle here? Seems like you're struggling a bit.
Oh,
You
I'm
It's
got
a
it?
weak cork.
Uh-huh.
It's
Nobody
a weak
help
cork.
him. Nobody help him.
It's the cork's
No
fault,
son
okay?
of mine.
Can he do it?
Just to let you know, if you have
But
some
I
of
will
this, you're going to get a
totally-
little bit of cork in there. Okay. Just
We all
It's
get a little
good.
bit
It's
of
like,
cork in
you
there
know, it's got
sometimes.
some vitamins,
Yeah.
minerals.
This is a show. Don't have dead air.
But
No.
I'm excited.
Dead air is crucial to this segment. We got up.
But I'm very excited.
got
I
it,
will
buddy, you
absolutely
got it.
watch it. The fucking goddamn fucking music in
Oh,
Fury,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
come on now. So I will definitely do it.
It's no.
I'm very behind on films. Like I'm
That's fine.
like TV. I'm like I have watched 17 shows start to finish today. A film. I'm like Dune Part 2 on my couch. Like
we can talk about like going to the theaters because even me as someone who loves to go is getting a little burned out with theaters here and there.
I'm not burnt out. It's just like it is a thing and it is very expensive. And I'm like
That's another
again
part of
as
it,
an
yeah.
actor, I'm like I'm not fucking paying for it.
You really can only do it if you do like the subscription thing, like to make it worth it. So like the A
And
list
then
or
you have
the
to go,
Regal
but then
one.
you have to go like a lot.
Gotta go at least like twice.
Well, I think that
Too
we're
many.
Yeah.
Cody and I are freaks because we'll go super late on like a Thursday or Friday by ourselves.
I never learn my lesson. I just go there late and I fall
Yeah,
asleep every damn
well,
time.
I don't, but
Yeah. Okay. Well.
So
I would
your
never.
subscription is for your nap.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
All right.
I it's. By the way, I love Furiosa. It's not Fury Road. I think everyone in the mothers is saying that, and it doesn't need to be. The comparison
Well,
that I
sorry
heard
for not bringing an original opinion to the table, Christian.
Yeah, it's like
God.
yeah. I read that tweet too.
Dads are fighting.
Yeah. No, the comparison that I heard that I really liked was that if Fury Road is Kill Bill Volume 1,
Oh.
Furiosa is Kill Bill Volume 2. Where it's
Well,
it's not
okay.
crazy action. It's just like
Say no more.
it's more story and stretched out like because it's a slower movie.
It is.
It's a much slower movie, and then
Yeah.
when the action kicks in, it's a lot better. But it's a nice. The two of them together are a nice. Like you can literally watch Furiosa and then pop in Mad Max, and it's just like that.
Ooh.
It's like seamless of how they transition into one another.
Yeah. well, George is fucking amazing at everything he does.
I've been watching so many interviews with him. The fact that this man can do Babe and then like Happy Feet and then do these like
That'll
some
do,
of
pig.
the best action movies like
Yeah.
and yeah like Furiosa has people were complaining a lot about like the CG in Furiosa and it's like there's a weird like I think misconception about Fury Road that it's like all practical. It's like no there's a lot of CG in Fury Road.
Fury
It's
Road
just
does look a lot better though.
yes yeah it's a little bit more seamless.
That's interesting.
And I think the CG is a little bit more noticeable in this one, but I mean, fuck, man, there's some sequences that was just like, whoa.
I mean, the whole like
Woo!
Mad Max everything is like totally my jam. It's just like angry, strong female leads, like sold.
Well, and I think too, what plays into this as well, like he plays into it a little bit with Fury Road. I think all the other Mad Max movies play into this too, but like the mysticism and the legend and how stories are told and like what's real, what's not, and it's kind of like you choose what to believe and whatnot. And Furiosa is like more so than Fury Road. Fury Road, there's a little bit more like definitive, like, oh yeah, this happened, but there's some stuff in Furiosa was like, wait, did that happen? Is it like what's real, what's not real? And it just plays into the whole thing, and it's and Anya Taylor-Joy is just
she's awesome.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, she's fucking cool as shit.
It's like she's just like fucking out of control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I ever had a wedding, which I would never do, but I would absolutely copy everything she did. Not everything.
You're gonna
that
say
she
invite
did.
her. I was like, yeah, bring her in.
Oh yeah, she eloped, right?
But actually,
She'll be
she's the
fun.
only one I'm inviting.
She eloped or something, right?
Well, no, because I did say she had a wedding, and I would copy it, so that sort of insinuates that she had like a party.
No.
I'm sure she eloped before they had like a party, if that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's really dark.
You got
It's
any
a
cork in
Malbec.
there?
I thought this was a cab too.
Oh, I thought you said Malbec.
No, I didn't open that one.
What do
Oh.
these terms mean that we're saying here? What am I
Nobody
drinking?
knows.
A Malbec is like a more fruity wine, right? Malbec?
Oh, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've learned things about wine.
Hmm.
You will drink it and you will like it.
Oh god.
I do love a cab. I love a cab and I love a Malbec. I
Okay.
like dark, like the heavier, smokier ones.
Mm,
I wish that there was like a red wine. Somebody's gonna comment and be like, "There absolutely is." But I wish
like
there was
actually
a
a
red
cab
wine
is
that's
more
been
fruity?
like that's been like graped over a fucking smoky fire. I want like smoky.
I want some like
heavy.
dirty feet in those.
Yeah, I
grapes.
want some
Yeah.
dirty ass
Yeah.
tootsies in here.
But in terms of Chris Hemsworth and like how he looks, that plays so well into his character because he's a fucking idiot. Like he's a moron.
Yeah,
but
you're totally,
but like
yeah.
But the performance, like
because I know the
He's a
character that he
charismatic
plays.
moron.
yes, he's very charismatic.
And
yeah.
I mean, it's totally not a dig at him. I think he's a fucking fantastic
Yeah.
actor. I wish he would do more comedy because he's
he's
unbelievably
so,
fucking
yeah.
funny.
And his like voice, like he's like the most Australian in this movie than I think anyone.
And it's so gravelly.
Because I watched interviews with him and he said like the part of the inspiration came I think from his grandfather who was very like this sort of old school Australian like he kind of like used that and then it mixed in with like a carny almost like a
Oh, I
showman
love that.
or something like that. But yeah, it's pretty dope.
It was a great impression. I was like, give me an Australian grandfather, and it was like, there he was.
I am known for my
It was
impressions.
unreal. I moved.
As this show has shown. Oh, that's a good one. You can pull that one.
That's a good
That one's
soundbite.
good. I like
That's
that
a good
one.
one.
I'm a fan of that one.
Yeah.
Shout out to an actor called Tom Burke.
He was fantastic.
He plays
Who
a
does he play?
character called Imperiton Jack. He's kind of
Sure.
like
Just call him Jack.
just Jack.
Yeah.
He's like all these characters have fucking fantastic
Yeah,
names.
yeah.
Chris Hemsworth plays Dr. Dementis. Like
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
so silly. Like
Even like Furiosa. Like that person's not going to be nice.
I
with
didn't
that
know.
name.
I thought she was just gonna have a regular name, and
No.
someone was gonna call her.
No.
But the little girl, she's like
First
Furiosa.
child, male or
Furiosa.
female.
Like
Yeah.
you came out of the womb, and she's
Furiosa.
like, she's Furiosa.
Yeah.
Like amazing. I love
Yeah.
that.
comes
This
out
is
of the womb. She's like,
this is the she's just throwing two birds. I love that. That's just that in the world. But Tom Burke plays this character named Jack, who's kind of like.
what else is Tom Burke? I'm sorry, I totally interrupted.
I
He was
don't
in
know.
Mank. He played Orson Welles in Mank.
Oh.
I think that's
Okay.
him. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I saw him from.
Okay.
I want to say. Might be totally wrong. It'd be kind of amazing if it was. Like, Cody, that's totally wrong.
He's like, he starred alongside Felicity Jones in Rogue One. You wouldn't
Maybe?
believe it, but
Oh.
I had all the
yes.
confidence in the world that
He
that's
was-
who that was.
He was the robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But he was fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Like he was really, really good.
He does
kinda-
so
I'll
much in,
fucking
like-
watch it, but I'll watch it by myself because Ken doesn't watch movies.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
except for Star Wars.
There
He won't.
is not any Star. There's a new show coming out soon. It looks pretty
Oh,
cool.
he's watched all those.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
the witchy one?
The Acolyte with
Bitch.
fucking Trinity, and she's like, there
Fuck
can
us.
only be
Who has
one.
the whip lightsaber? Isn't that a thing?
There is a whip
like a-
lightsaber.
But like a lightsaber?
You're a fan of that?
You know, different
That's
strokes,
kind of
different
cool.
folks.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Like a brain zap.
Yeah,
How
Well,
many
mentally unwell.
angry YouTube videos are like,
Oh, yeah.
oh, they're introducing a whip.
Yeah.
It's woke.
No, but it's a bunch of like ladies and there's like queer people. They have so much to be mad about.
Oh, boy.
There's
Yeah.
queers in this one?
Apparently, Ken. I don't know.
Wait,
I didn't mean it. I was like, okay. I didn't mean it like that. There are queer
No,
people.
of course you
there are
did,
there
but-
are queer people in
But
this movie.
hearing you
yes.
say that
But Ken just keeps saying, no, you're going to love it. It's like all women. It's like a very diverse cast. There's queer people and there's witches. And I'm like, I'm in.
Oh.
Sure.
I know that the guy from
That's all I know.
Squid Game is in it.
I don't know what that means. It's
Okay.
great.
All right.
I know who you're talking about, but
Okay. Yeah.
but
All right.
fucking hot. What's her name?
Trinity.
Just divorced. Well, obviously Trinity, which it
Just divor- I don't-
physically pains me to see her in fucking neutral tones, hurtful and disgusting. But fucking Joshua Jackson's ex-wife is just like,
Who's,
We
he,
all
who's he
know.
married
Yeah.
well, not anymore.
to? Oh.
He's dating Lupita now, but I can't.
Lupita Nyong'o?
Yeah, yeah,
She's gorgeous.
yeah. He's consistently his entire life.
Joshua Jackson.
really,
I thought her and
really got out of his league.
I thought her and Joseph Quinn were together. It's just because they were on.
No, that was like that was like for press.
Well,
Actors will do this thing where we pretend to flirt. to,
Call
like,
me a fucking
cause
sucker.
press.
Speaking of Lynn
But
Powell,
she's fucking stunning.
we're talking about Joshua Jackson's ex-wife. Is what we're talking about.
Jodie
I'm trying to
Turner.
get back to who
Jodie
we're
Turner
talking about.
Smith.
Jodie Turner said she was in the
Oh.
last season of Sex Ed. I mean, she's in a ton of things, but
Oh, the Neon Demon. Oh, that's where I know her from.
dude,
Okay.
Neon Demon.
I kind of like the Neon Demon.
It's
You
okay.
would.
Yeah, I kind of like that one.
No,
That's
I
like the
always say I
only
liked it
Nicholas
too.
Winding Refn movie I like.
I know, me too.
How dare
Yeah.
you guys?
Oh yeah,
I only like
Drive.
one. I just like
Yeah.
Drive. That's great.
Okay. All right.
Anyway,
Shout
the
out.
Acolyte.
Yeah,
Shout out Acolyte,
check it out.
Furiosa. Check it out. I watched other movies.
What else you
What did you watch?
I finally watched Challengers.
What?
Oh
Hey!
yeah.
I watched it.
That's my favorite movie of the year right there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's fucking
Oh.
awesome. I love that movie.
I
Shut
think-
up.
I
Okay.
think, I think it'll make my top 10.
I feel like
Yeah.
you never say that about shit. So it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
I'm sold.
This one I'm stoked. Yeah,
Okay.
This one's awesome.
like the
It's-
bar for Cody is very
Yeah.
high.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of the time I'm just like, I was solid. It did its job.
Yeah,
but this
yeah,
one
yeah.
I'm like,
It's-
fuck yeah, I feel alive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's. See, I know what you mean. You feel alive.
Yeah.
I
You don't
think
like
the-
it.
No. I liked it a lot.
Well, he
It's-
said, and I quote, "There's not enough gay shit," in it,"
Well,
I did say
So,
that. I
well,
wanted no.
which
I,
is how I feel about
I
a lot
wanted
of
it to
things.
be more.
Yeah.
Of that.
Yeah.
Like,
God.
give me more of that.
Yeah.
I thought that's
Yeah.
where it was gonna go. I loved where it ended up going. It's not my favorite Luca. It's not my favorite Luca movie.
All right.
Okay.
Once again, this is the only Luca movie I've seen. So this guy's great.
You haven't. You
Batting
got
1,000 in my
Cody,
book.
you have to watch Suspiria.
I know.
Suspiria.
I know.
Have you seen? You've seen Suspiria. Like that's like. There's one person I think of when I watch that movie. It's Grace.
Yeah.
All this weird contorting, killing someone.
So I want you to go home, have a good Charlie horse, a good glass of red wine, and put on fucking Suspiria. It's weird
Okay.
horror
see
ballerina. It's
Brittany in
it's
the
me
chat.
in the form of a
Okay.
film.
Brittany in the chat.
I love all of us are like, hold on.
Let's
we'll
all read.
check
Cody,
We're all
Cody,
the
can you
old
read?
lady in the
Can you
meme.
read Brittany's?
Yeah, Brittany Parker says, yeah, Joshua must be slinging some serious D.
There
Oh,
we go.
hot.
Man.
I just want you to clip serious D.
Serious
Yeah.
D.
There's nothing. Oop. You know what? I changed my mind. I was
Just-
gonna.
yeah.
I was gonna say something, and I was like, Grace, no.
Oh, look at that.
We're gonna do
Fuck it,
a
I'll
horrible-
say it.
So Suspiria. That's good.
Suspiria
I should check
is
this out.
is
Okay.
like
I just wish there was more like. Nope. You know what? We're good.
okay. Suspiria is great. Have you seen Bones and All?
No, dude, it is
Yeah.
literally number one on my list because everybody's like, no, Grace, you would lose your mind. But every time I'm watching, I only ever watch shit when I'm eating. So I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
this is definitely not
It'd be
good.
very weird. Yeah, I mean, well, you don't eat meat, so I think it would be okay.
I don't think it would.
Okay, all right.
I don't think cannibalism goes with a salad. You know what I mean? I've always said that. I feel like it's an important thing to pass on to future generations.
A vegan cannibal. That's an interesting idea.
But what would they eat?
Flesh. What's in
so
flesh?
a cannibal.
If you
Skin.
eat just the
Tissue.
skin, does it count?
Skin.
Is it like
no,
eating
like
cheese?
if I peeled like the skin off of a chicken and ate it,
Oh, you would. Yeah, I guess you would still.
that's
yeah, okay.
despicable.
We'll workshop this.
Okay.
It's out there.
You never do that with like fried chicken though? You ever like peel the skin off and eat that shit? It's good.
You never eat the skin?
We're learning
No,
a
I'm
lot.
saying like do you eat it like do you ever peel the skin off and just eat the skin first?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's good.
Yeah,
That's like
yeah.
peeling the top off of a
That's
muffin.
yeah. That's like the most
the
seasoned
American
part.
way.
Yeah. You ever just peel the skin off, put it on your head? Hello, Clarice.
Christian's like, you ever just make a nipple belt and call it a day?
Oh, where'd you fuck me? I'd fuck me. That was Buffalo Bill.
It was good.
Oh.
So yeah, Challengers, it's good. I know what you mean about the ending. It's good, but there are some moments where I was like, Just fucking get to it already.
No, give me all the
Just
fucking
get to
slow
it.
stairs with Trent Reznor and Atticus.
Dude.
Whatever his name was.
The second the score started,
bum, bum, bum,
I was
bum.
like,
oh, here we go.
I was like, was this Trent and Atticus?
yeah.
It
Yeah.
fucking was.
Yeah.
Dude, do you want to hear the craziest, like the most, like Grace's top shelf of including all of my favorite things all in one thing? That's a funny, well, not a funny, but like a fun fact about Trent. Don't say no.
Just say, hey,
No,
you want to
I-
hear something? I'll be like, yeah.
I was
go
just
for
trying
it.
to process
Okay.
what you were saying. Yeah.
So he fucking is incredible. Like one of my
Yes.
favorite, like any film he does, I'm like, yep, like Girl with the Dragon. And
Yeah.
He fucking lived at 10,050 Seattle Drive.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know it, get out of the room.
I know.
Cody
it.
is right.
I'm
Okay.
waiting to see what the chat says, see if they know it.
He recorded a whole album there, and when he left, before it was demolished, and Jeff Franklin, founder, creator of Full House,
That's well
turned
known.
it into a disgusting mega mansion, tacky,
Jeff.
awful. Before the house was torn down, he took the front door, which for anybody who's totally not fucking following, 10,050 Seattle Drive was where the Sharon Tate murders were.
I was gonna say that. I
Several other people were murdered as well.
I didn't
They
need to
just
say it
most
because I
I
knew
knew that.
Yeah.
I don't know that you did.
Yeah.
And on the front door, the fucking Manson family wrote "pig" very infamously in her blood on the front door. And when Trent moved out, he fucking took the front door, which is, to my knowledge, to this day, in his New Orleans recording studio.
Wow.
Why does Grace know these things?
I mean,
but like, I love that shit.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like him anymore. No. It explains
It,
the
like, pulls
music.
on all my favorite
It
things.
explains the music. No, that's fucking wild. How can he oh, I guess if he had the house, when
He
like
was renting, and I guess he just
Oh.
took, because he doesn't give a fuck. What are you going to do? Charge me?
I was gonna say
Take it
when,
out of my
like,
deposit, bitch.
when like
He doesn't care.
millionaires like have houses, they can just kind of. I guess when you're a millionaire, you can just kind of do whatever.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Dang, what's
the
it
American
like?
way.
Dang, the
Yeah.
lottery is pretty high right now. We should be
The
playing.
lottery?
Yeah,
Mm.
it's like 480 or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, million. Not 480. who would buy a ticket for 480?
I don't get out of bed for under 50.
No, but yeah, the second the music kicks in, it's like there's like this one shot that like the far away shot that pans in. I was like, oh, this is Trent Reznor and Atticus.
All right, all
Ross?
right.
That is a movie.
Yeah,
guys.
I think I said Atticus Finch one time.
Yeah.
yeah,
You did. You did. That was great.
That was
Yeah.
I think like
Also a great composer.
Yeah.
Little known fact.
fantastic composer. No, yeah, great score, great performances. Yeah, it's like I think, did you say it like the sex scenes are the tennis scenes or something like that?
The whole movie is tennis, man.
Yeah, well, yes, I know.
I think that's like a quote from like the junket. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
like the way the tennis
I think,
scenes
like,
are
Zendaya
filmed
said
is
that.
like really really great. Yeah, Zendaya's great. The two actors, one of them just got cast in like
Knives Out, I
the
think.
new Knives Out
Yeah.
movie. Yeah,
Oh shit.
and I think the other
Good
guy
for him.
is in Bike Riders. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah, coming up. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm having deja vu. I think we talked about that when we
Oh,
talked about
maybe.
the movie. But yeah, anyway. Yeah.
Maybe not.
Mhm.
But yeah, Challengers,
Check it out.
thumbs up.
Check it out, guys.
I also watched one other movie.
What'd you
Then
watch?
I'm done. I think we rewatched Civil War. Amber did not like that for other reasons. But
Okay.
What is it with you boys in these war movies?
which other one was it? Star Wars and then
It's
Civil
like
War?
him and
Yeah.
Ken would just love to just like camp out together and watch 9/11 documentaries.
Yeah.
Oh,
They probably have.
I have some
Yeah.
questions.
Yeah.
I was gonna text him about a new Columbia.
Oh,
the,
he'll be like all over it.
the Columbia space shuttle. There's like a new 4 or 5 part documentary series on HBO Max that
Oh,
CNN
shit.
did about the Columbia. That's the one that re-entered the atmosphere and exploded. It's like very very tragic.
Yeah.
I feel like he would
Like, why do we keep going to space? Like, it's not safe. Like, what are we doing up there?
because we have to leave this planet.
Oh.
If Interstellar told us anything,
Yeah.
we have to leave this
Oh,
planet.
dude, do you guys want to hear something crazy?
Mm.
I am going to a live Hans Zimmer concert in September, and we're in like the 4th row.
Oh.
I will cry.
Is it at like the bowl or something?
No, it's actually in fucking Washington, D.C.
Chain reaction in
shit.
Anaheim.
My
oh
stupid-
shit!
The House of Blues.
So I'm like, so I don't know. It could be at the
It's
fucking
in the Lincoln
7-Eleven.
Theater.
Yeah.
The Hans Zimmer.
No, my stupid
It's like,
sister moved
Shout out
to the
to this
fucking
goes
East
on
Coast.
with Abraham Lincoln. Let's go.
Let's pan over to the Lincoln Suite. Oh, it's Grace up
He
there.
walks out.
Grace
I'm like,
again.
Plays
six
Dark Knight
Semper
Rises.
Tyrannis.
Dun, 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 dun. That's fucking awesome. I've always wanted to see him.
No, he's my absolute favorite. Like, top shelf. Like, can't even wrap my head around it. Favorite composer of all time. Like, more than Beethoven. Like, he's my man.
Who?
The dog?
Just Google it. Gemini will tell you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Beethoven. But yeah,
Hans Zimmer,
I'll probably
yeah.
shit my pants a little bit.
Did he do Dune?
Yeah.
We walk into it.
Yeah.
We walked right into it.
Set up, knock him down.
Damn you.
That's how you do it.
You got me
That's how you do it. And I watched The Fall Guy, by the way. It's very
How was
good.
The Fall Guy?
It's
Was it
fucking. It's great. It's really
It
fun.
looks like it's just fun. Like I'm like, I need that.
The stunts are fucking fantastic.
Oh, sick.
Ryan Gosling is hilarious. Emily Blunt, she's a director. It's really good.
So
She's
she's a director
hilarious.
and he's a stunt
He's
guy.
a stunt guy.
That's the movie.
It's
I'm
like
not usually like a light watching person, but I feel like I need that. I need the Fall Guy.
it would like Amber had no interest in seeing it. She was like on her phone, and then 20 minutes in, her phone was down. She was like locked in.
Aw, I love that.
We were both like laughing. It's great. It's such a fun time. I should have seen it in theaters.
You're part of the problem. You guys both.
You are single-handedly.
I want you to
It's
apologize
hard.
to everybody.
I got very lucky seeing Furiosa in theaters because where I usually sit, I sit on the edge.
Mm-hmm.
It's my favorite musician. And
Ken too.
of
Doesn't
course
love
it
the
would
edge.
be. Yeah.
He's like, I gotta be in the end in case there's an emergency. I'm like,
Yes.
okay, Dad.
Yeah, exactly. I got to know where my
I'm like,
I know where
don't
my exits
care,
are.
Please, again,
Yes.
the zombie right here, please.
And where I was sitting, when I booked the tickets, it was like a packed theater, and the two seats next to me were filled in. But when I showed up,
So you
when I watched the
intentionally
movie,
sat next to people?
well, I mean, it was like it was the only option. It was like I was like running
slim
low.
pickings.
He was running out of aisle seats.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure,
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna.
Oh yeah,
sit
because
in
people, yeah.
I'm not gonna sit in the middle. It's like but
Yeah,
but when I showed up and the movie started, those two people just didn't show up.
Oh,
so I just had
goddamn
two
it, I
people next to
love
me.
that.
Nice.
Great.
Yeah.
It was lovely.
God, I love that.
Lovely.
Okay.
Otherwise, I hate going to the movie theaters just because like my biggest fear is just dealing with people.
People are
dealing
just
with people.
very inconsiderate.
Yeah.
A friend of mine I was sitting next to put his feet up on the thing in front of me, and he saw me like stare him down, and he's like,
Who was it?
I was like,
As you
"It's Justin."
should. Doing the
buddy
Lord's
Justin.
work.
Fucking would.
Yeah, he would.
No, it's like
would.
these fucking disgusting monsters that
Yeah.
you'll see on
I
TikTok.
bet he
who,
was
like,
wearing
put their
moccasins
feet-
too. Bet he was wearing some fucking sandals or some slippers. or
No, I think it
flip-
was a
like just toes.
standard
for
tennis shoe
days.
action. Yeah, no, but it was. I was like,
Adidas, huh?
Jesus.
Yeah, I bet.
yeah.
See, I love Cody being so nice. If it was my girlfriend, I would literally just be like a quick left hook.
Open chest.
Yeah.
Christian,
Cody.
I read a book.
Cody read a book. Cody read a book.
You gotta fuck. He brought his wife's scarf.
Talk about the book.
Oh, sorry. Forgot.
Hey guys, welcome back to Cody Read a Book, a segment of the show where I read a book and I talk about it. This week, guys, I'm talking about Penpal by Dathan Auerbach. This is a horror. It's not really a spooky novel. I say it's more creepy.
I had
like
a pen pal back in the day.
real wife. Jesus, there's
He was
no
real
wives
white,
involved.
is what
Real
you said.
life weird shit
It's
going
about,
on.
it's about a white man. Oh,
It is
the
the
struggles.
I believe the debut novel from this gentleman.
Oh, shit.
Fun story behind it is that these started as Reddit posts on the No Sleep Reddit. And then people responded to it so much and like, oh, this is great.
Sorry
You should
for that
turn this
sound.
into you should turn this
I
into
want
a
to
book.
use that sound in our
So
short.
he did a Kickstarter and made a whole book out of it, and it's
shite.
fantastic. It's about 230 something pages.
Nice.
I read almost all of it in one day.
Oh.
Yeah, I read
You fucking nerd. I love it.
I read like the first chapter a few days ago, and then I finished it all last night mainly because I wanted to see how Grace reacted to that ridiculous ass song. But
She didn't really react.
no, okay.
I
damn.
feel like I reacted well.
She maybe scrunched your face.
But
All
later
that
I
reading
like did
for
the nice like
nothing.
metal
Yeah, yeah.
scream, so
Oh,
it's like
yeah,
it's like
Mhm.
subconsciously in me now.
But Penpal's great.
Forever.
It's about a guy who it's stylized kind of like those Reddit posts. So he's talking to the reader directly type
okay.
thing. And he's
Hell
basically
yeah.
like, he realized that he had a stalker when he was 5 or whatever. So it's him kind of like going back through all of his memories
Jesus.
and trying to figure out when this started, who it could be. Then like he gets new stories from his mom that kind of like changes previous events and perspectives and shit like that.
Okay.
Very creepy. It's very good. It's a very quick
Penpal.
read. Penpal. Check it out,
Hell
guys.
yeah. I will literally get that today.
Yeah.
All
Check.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
do
want
me-
to borrow it.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Put it over your head real quick.
The scarf?
Yeah.
He just wants to scream.
Okay. Hi.
What's the fucking Javier Bardem saying that when he's like, oh, his fucking phrase for Chalamet?
Lee's give out IA or something like that.
I'm not gonna say that very well.
There's something like that.
Should have looked that up before
Christian's
asking.
like, I think it's yippee-ki-yay.
Oh yeah, it's yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
My favorite
Thank
scene
you.
is when like Timothy Chalamet like loses his mind and everybody's like, and then Javier does like, yeah.
All right, sorry, I got the text. Remember, yo, quit screaming. Okay.
She's like,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up. And that's
No,
fair.
my favorite in Dune 2 is
I
when.
loved everything you just did, Cody. It was beautiful work.
Thank you.
By the way, you like No Sleep? The No Sleep podcast, or is that what you're talking about?
Well, I was talking about the Reddit fucking.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, never mind. Okay, because
But I know the podcast that you're talking about.
because Cody was featured on it. He
No,
wrote something
no,
for
she
it.
was on the show when we announced that.
Oh,
She
Yeah.
just reacted like she didn't fucking know.
I'm telling you.
I'm pretty sure
I'm
she
very
was.
unwell. My
Don't remember.
memory is shit.
Manny says,
Mental health shit.
Lisa,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lisa and Al Gaib.
Yeah, I'm not
Lisan
gonna
Al-Gaib.
nail that.
Dude, and where the fuck did HBO? Did you see HBO being like, oh, by the way, we have
There's a
prequel.
TV show.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh.
rude.
It's
out
all
of
about
nowhere.
the Bene Gesserit.
Like the fucking
The witch
witches
ladies,
controlling
yeah.
the planet. I'm like, I
Yeah.
will be there.
Yeah.
HBO Max
I
/
love
Max
the
/ who the fuck
both
are
of
you?
those movies. They start off with like, and it just says like Santa's
It's
away
like,
or
good
something.
morning.
Like that.
Something.
I just love it
Yeah,
when all
yeah,
the
yeah.
hot guys put their
Yeah.
little hand in the little burn box. It's hot.
Oh yeah, deal with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like,
He's like, ew. And we're like, it's like,
And then he ate a peach.
oh.
Does it?
Oh, you haven't seen the movie?
I've seen Dune.
Call Me by Your Name.
Yeah, I was
He's
confused. There were no
little-
peaches.
he's too
in
little
Dune.
on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bleh.
Oh, he was. Thanks.
Speaking of cannibals,
late. I was late.
yeah.
Damn it all.
Open
Anyway.
it up.
Gosh.
I'm gonna fucking get that book for real.
You can borrow it if you want.
All right.
It's good. Are you a physical book person? Or are you like a Kindle person?
No, I'm both. I prefer a physical book, but
Yeah.
I'm also deeply, deeply impatient.
Okay.
So if like the library doesn't have it,
The
because I'm also
There are
library.
still libraries?
I'm very
have
like, I'm
those?
very like economically like I can't.
It's my favorite-
Sustainability is big for me, so it's
Yeah.
like I don't love like buying a book if I don't have to.
Yeah.
But if they don't have it, I'm too impatient, so I'll get the ebook.
Okay.
But I don't prefer it. I prefer a paper.
Now everyone's
paperback.
just chanting Lisa. Like, it what like that like choice of I wouldn't call it score, but you know,
Chant?
music chant wasn't my favorite in the first one. It just wasn't.
Why?
I don't know. I think what another movie did like
The Lion King.
no, no. Zack Snyder's Justice League had a similar thing where they were like, and I was like, I
Amber,
didn't.
that's another text for
I know,
real.
she's gonna send me another one, and it wasn't my favorite. So I kept
Amber's like, I have a job.
yeah, I know. She's trying to sleep.
I
Oh,
can't
everyone's
support
chanting
this.
it. Everyone's
Yeah.
We'll do it real quick.
that.
I just said hyena.
That's my.
I got Lion King on the mind.
I
Oh,
heard
God.
it.
Oh, God.
Did you see fucking Northwest? Do
No.
fucking.
We don't.
Oh God, I won't give them any
Kim
airtime.
Kardashian's kid?
Yeah, her stupid spawn. They
Oh,
like,
that's true.
They
Oh,
forced her into the Lion King on Broadway playing.
Is that what that was?
Yes, and it's
Oh.
like legitimately, and she's like, like it's horrific.
Now we're gonna look it up and make fun. Hold
Meanwhile,
on.
idiots like us are getting. I'm like, that might be a thing.
I saw that like happening, but okay, hold on.
Ew, no, don't give them any. Yep.
Aw, she's trying.
Excuse?
She's trying. Can you sing?
It's a child.
Yes.
Oh, you can.
Yes.
Oh fuck! What the
I
fuck,
feel like-
Cody? What the fuck, Cody? You're writing all these fucking scripts, and you don't write
We
anything with
gotta
her
write
singing.
a musical. Yeah, we gotta do that.
Fucking damn it, man!
I've been wanting to get her on Wanger's karaoke because I would like. I think we talked about it before, like doing a potential round where we like tag somebody in or something like that. So I have like a secret.
Oh well,
you know,
fucking.
And then it's
competitor.
just me.
Now to perform Dune.
It's
is
just one long
Grace.
thing.
Just me playing all the instruments for a 7-minute theme.
Sheridan Pons says Nepo babies. Let's talk about Nepo babies. We a fan?
boy.
Fuck them. No,
Oh,
they can
okay.
eat so many dicks.
Okay. Well, you know,
I know
let's
it's not their
take
fault
it
that they
easy.
exist, but then just constantly remind us that you are so grateful and so privileged. Dakota fucking Johnson, my dick. She's like, I'm so sick of hearing about Nepo babies. Like, you're like
I
a
remember
Nepo
she
baby
did say something.
grandbaby. Like,
Yeah.
literally eat a dick.
Yeah.
Like, who have you donated to? Shut the fuck up.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I think it's like a lot of them are talented enough. Like it's just like just acknowledge it. Like you also never had to worry about rent.
There
you
was
know? Like you
There's a
had
shit
you
ton of
had
talented
you
people.
had
You gotta get your
time
foot in the
to
door.
yeah you had time to actually pursue this, whereas people coming up don't get that luxury.
There was someone who has been like, yeah, like I am a Nepo baby, and like I'm very honored and like privileged to have my experience. I forget who you were. Someone
It's
like
one Nepo baby was nice.
yeah,
Who was it?
they were literally like calling it out, and they're like, yeah, I
And
totally
it's like
recognize
watching your
that.
parents growing up in the industry, knowing everybody having fucking Zoe.
Saldana, stop it.
No, the other one, Deschanel. She was like, she literally.
Tom Deschanel.
No, so she recently was like, people like think that I'm a Nepo baby. My dad was a DP. I'm like, bitch,
Yeah.
that's a fucking Nepo
Yeah, it's
baby.
a Nepo baby. Yeah.
Like,
I
are you
remember-
kidding me? Like, fuck off.
I think I remember Wyatt Russell having a pretty good, not take on it, but like mindset on it, because like acknowledging like, yeah, I'm Kurt Russell's kid, but
Yeah.
like he wasn't like trying to defend it, be like, I still worked hard, it wasn't
Yeah,
anything
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Like,
I'm
remember
sure
he
he
was at a pretty
did.
level head about it, but
yeah,
I'm trying to remember who you might be referencing.
because there was someone that had a really.
I think it's Northwest.
Yeah, we have a clip of that.
You know, when I was thinking about the Lion King, I just thought I would be great as
Yeah.
who's the lion? Who's not Simba?
Simba.
No, she. Wait,
I actually don't
Nala?
know.
no, Nala.
It's Simba and Nala.
yeah. That's what I was thinking of.
But
I
that
can't
song is Simba, so
I don't know. I've never
I mean,
seen
the
the Lion
Lion
King.
King on Broadway is unfucking believable. Like, it's life changing. Like, literally, elephants that are people come down the aisle, and you're just like,
It's
"What?"
dangerous.
I know
It
you
is.
you did
You sign a waiver.
you started in theater, or you did theater.
I started as a dancer, and then I moved into singing. Paid for my first year of college from singing competitions. And then I moved into musical theater, and then I moved into straight theater, and then I moved into film, and then I went into television.
Why straight theater?
Well, straight theater just means not musical theater. But I was so gay.
Yeah, I was like, straight theater sounds boring.
I was just like licking girls' faces, making it so hot.
I was gonna say, do you like Broadway? Have you seen a lot of Broadway or no?
Like, do I like Broadway?
Yeah,
like
like-
attending
Are you a
Broadway?
fan
Yeah,
of the?
yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Practice?
Like, are you
my
excited for
God.
the Wicked movie or?
No, not in
Oh,
the least.
Okay.
Because that's not Broadway. I don't love anything about that, really, to be honest. But that's
The
just a
Wicked
personal
stuff?
thing. I
Yeah.
don't love Ariana Grande. I
Mm.
just am not here for that.
He had a huge segment about
I was
Wicked
like-
he wanted to do on the show.
Oh,
and I
I'm
just
so sorry.
completely derailed
I
it.
have seen Wicked on Broadway. I've seen
Yeah.
the touring company of Wicked. I saw Wicked at the Pantages. I've seen Wicked many, many times. I absolutely adore it, love it. I'm not interested in the movie.
Got it.
Has there been a movie adaptation of a Broadway play that you're like, I do like that?
I thought Phantom of the Opera was great. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, Gerard Butler.
It was so bad.
He has like a fucking.
This is the way.
He says something like that, or he says, "This is the choice," or something like that. He has like
It's not good.
His voice goes
It's
so
so
deep.
bad, it's
It's
good.
like metal.
I've never seen it.
It's Emma
Rossum.
Yeah, Rossum, right? Yeah. And he plays the Phantom. Gerard
He
Butler?
does.
Oh, okay. Better or worse than Russell Crowe and Les Mis? Okay, never mind. Got that answer.
You got that answer written
3,
down.
5, 4, 2, 1.
Every like 2 years,
Yeah.
I remember Russell Crowe in that movie.
Yeah.
And it just brings
I
me so
fucking
much joy.
saw that movie in theaters,
Hey, man.
and I was
The guy tried.
miserable.
Yeah.
Were you
Why did you see it?
miserable?
I was
Ah,
dumb.
see what I did?
Hugh Jackman's fucking good though, and Anne Hathaway, she was great.
Yeah, I thought she was fine.
I
don't-
dreamed a
I don't know
dream.
that
Is
it was
that
an
the one?
Oscar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like I dreamed a dream.
Yeah.
I thought Hugh Jack. I mean, he's great in everything.
Yeah, he is. He's pretty good. There was a really fun in front of Furiosa. Did you get this? The Deadpool Wolverine.
I did. Yeah.
Is
I am low-key so fucking excited.
no,
for
Loki's
that.
not in this, but yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah.
into it anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
In front of Furiosa, instead of a Deadpool Wolverine trailer, it was literally just both Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman addressing,
Like
a phone goes off and they address the camera like, "Hey," and Hugh Jackman's like, "Hey, turn your fucking phone off." It's great.
It's good.
I love their like faux beef. Like it's
Yeah.
so fun and entertaining.
Yeah, that marketing team, like, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
It was weird though. They bleep out the curse words and they put a Red Band trailer.
Yeah, it
in
was a
front of
Red
it.
Band, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, "Hey, come on, say it."
It's so funny that we rate trailers. I feel like forgot we did that.
Yeah.
We do that.
What year is this?
2024.
Oh, that's too bad. Well,
The year of our Lord.
Just love that conversation. What year is it? 2024. Oh.
I'm gonna finish this delicious.
Please
cab
do.
Get it.
that
Because
you
I'm
couldn't
certainly
even-
not going.
Don't
Look at
stop.
this.
Get it. Get it.
Yeah.
Oh, honey. Can we tell
Outcast?
them?
Yeah.
Can we tell them?
No, I'm sorry. That wasn't Outcast. I'm an idiot. That was Gorillas.
That was Gorillas.
Yeah, don't stop.
Dude,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, the
Get it.
Gorillas. I'm
Yeah.
fucking here for that. Can we tell them about the reshoots that we did?
Yeah,
I mean,
He's
Great.
very
they
sensitive
were
about
pickup
this.
shots.
He's very
Chill
sensitive
the
about
fuck
this.
out.
They were
I did the
like
same thing a few weeks ago.
extremely
Yeah.
The short
small
film
Get it.
is
pickup
fine.
shots.
Yeah.
There were we did not
Okay,
reshoot.
Kathleen Kennedy did
anything.
not get involved and tell us we're still
Christ.
directing it. Everything's well.
I 100%.
We did
The two most amazing filmmakers. I swear to God.
We did
these two.
additional photography.
We added some
Remaining
things. Yes.
film photography, we'll say. The remaining film.
Yeah, just
got
a
it all.
couple hero shots. That's
Yeah.
it.
Oh, by the way, the very last scene, we need to reshoot that. That's a reshoot, Grace.
Yeah.
Although I don't know. I mean, I hate everything I do. I watch it and I'm like, I
Oh
would do
yeah,
this.
I don't want to release it.
I think we should cancel it.
I think we should just
We're gonna can
end
the whole
thing. All that,
But
all that
Christian's
money.
like, so we're gonna do a shot where you're drinking a glass of wine, and we want it to be like a long sip. And I'm like, okay, cool. So
Oh
I,
yeah.
so I like pour some in. And he's like, yeah, I think that looks good. And it looked like it was. Like
It looked
this
smaller
much.
than.
It looked
Okay.
smaller. It
When
was.
she started going, I was like,
It was a show, not a grow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The second she started sipping, I was like, oh, that's a lot.
And it's like one take,
Yes.
a wonder.
Oh,
It was a
boy.
one. Yeah, she
You
did
know,
it in one shot.
actor speak.
It's like we got what we got.
Yeah.
We got what we got.
He's like, I want you to take the sip and then just, like chug it, finish it, and then, and then that's the shot. I'm like, no problem. 67 seconds in, I'm still fucking drinking, and I'm like,
She
on
does
my
like
third
a
swallow.
yeah.
After this comes out, we got to show this whole thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I'm in there just like chugging red vinegary wine.
I might not
on
even
an
use it.
empty stomach.
I might not even use it. To be honest with you. No. I'm gonna use it. It's probably there's like because there is like a moment where she's like, oh yeah, no. She paused for a second.
It
And then
was
the rest
there
came
was so
down.
many swallows. I was literally like, hold for swallow. I drank a 2-liter bottle of wine. in
It's
one
literally.
take.
It was literally like.
It was so misleading. We were both like,
It
we
might
can
have been.
do it.
It was closer to this. It was like close to that. That doesn't look like a
No,
lot,
but I
then
could do this in one. It was like
Yeah.
2.5 swallows.
let me grab the camera. We'll redo it right now. So yeah, we are doing a couple additional
Yeah.
I feel like
remaining
that's like
shots.
the theme of Dawn. Christian's like, you'll be able to sleep all day. Don't worry. We'll wrap
Sure.
at 8. We'll start at 6. It'll be fine. Wraps
Yeah.
at noon. Gets up at 3. It's gonna be fine.
We just have a 9-hour shoot ahead of us now. We're good. We're good.
Grace.
It's
what
fucking awesome.
Wasn't
Yeah.
my idea.
It's
That was
Yeah.
the producer's idea.
was
Who's the
all
producer?
Cody.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fuck, that was me.
That was both of us.
Yeah.
and this
Yeah.
is an intervention.
Yeah.
Yes.
I realize
No, it
now
Oh, we're gonna have a
what's
postmortem
happening here.
We are gonna have a postmortem.
We fucking love
We're gonna have a roast.
We're gonna talk. Oh, we should end it with a fucking roast.
Yeah.
Oh.
of Cody.
Yeah. Specifically me.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Anyways, Kyle Harless says this summer from Amateur Hour Films, Wine Woman,
Right
There it
after
is.
Wig
Yeah.
Watch.
Wig Watch.
Yeah.
Oh, Grace's wig in this movie. Oof. Woof.
Oh, it's real bad.
Yeah.
Woof.
They sent me to Party City, and I was like, this is just like the big leagues.
Hey, I went to Party City right before our 40-hour film festival and found some really good stuff.
Yeah.
No, I went to Hobby Lobby because we had to do a cowboy scene.
We went to.
Did I give them money?
That was back before I knew it.
This was 2022, Grace.
So
We
I
were
passed
so
by.
young
It was a
then.
different
So I
time.
passed by a couple Trump stuff. Did I know? No.
Sebastian Stan making a movie. You're like, this is crazy.
I think we went to Big Five as well. I'm trying to remember all the props.
We bought
got
our
that
guns
day.
from there.
Oh, yeah.
You can buy a fucking AK,
Right next to
a fucking
Hobby
AR,
Lobby.
just from a Big Five. Hey,
They
sir,
were
can
like,
I
buy 2, get 1 free.
can I get that AR? Sure. Here you go.
God,
Yeah.
I
It's
forgot.
America.
That is where we got.
Yeah.
It's like, you're 18, right? Have a nice
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. No, not even. He's like, you're 15. Here you go.
It was like a BOGO sale. You got like 75
Yeah,
guns.
you know.
What I mean?
Buy one, get 3 of
There
them.
is a gun world in
Yeah.
Burbank.
Right.
Gun
I
world.
know. I saw
Gun
that.
world. I thought about going in there and just be like, so what's up?
It would be fascinating. To
Yeah,
look
just to see
around. Yeah.
They would take one look at us and be like,
Get out.
you don't want this.
But it,
You don't want this.
it's, but you can't keep bringing your woke watermelon everywhere we go. It gives us
And
away.
if I brought the woke watermelon in,
You're like, this
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
kid.
Oh boy. So yeah, that's what we did today.
Coming
That's
out
why
soon. We're almost done with it.
It's not coming out soon.
It's
I mean, we're done soon is what I meant.
Yes, there you go. Yeah.
Available
Then we're doing
tomorrow.
Then we're doing festivals, then you'll see it. But yeah.
You'll see it eventually.
You can download it for $1,000. It'll be free the next day.
We should
Highly recommend.
put it
Yeah.
behind a
fucking
paywall.
dope as
Just
shit.
put it behind a fucking paywall. Well, I think we just locked the score. I think.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Pretty close.
Just about.
Yeah, just about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. Grace has seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfinished because,
Yeah.
reshoots.
Sloppy.
Yeah.
No, it's fucking great. It's so fucking great.
Yeah.
You guys did a great job.
Thank you.
Aw.
I'll pay you. I'll give you the
Yeah.
100 I said I would give you after for saying
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah.
Appreciated
In
that. Really
20s,
needed
please.
that.
Thank you.
Yes.
Positive
In
press.
20s?
No.
Oh,
Figure it out.
damn it. It's going to charge me more. I don't think I have anything else.
It can be it.
I think
Yeah.
that's it.
This was a good
I think
show.
That's it. Grace, you have anything else? You got anything else? You working on anything? Is any besides what we're doing?
Yes.
Hey, your birthday's coming up.
I know my birthday's next Monday, actually.
Oh my God, you're gonna be 25.
Yeah, 19, if you can believe it.
Okay, that's a little weird.
Yep. Ken's
Especially
like, I
for
like that baby.
especially for Ken. No. Oh no. He's just like 19. Really? No.
Oh
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
So
I was
happy
gonna
early
say-
birthday.
Thank you. I feel dead.
You look wonderful.
Stop it.
It is
what?
very hot in here, and I'm sorry, but
No, you will have to peel me and my flesh off this couch when we wrap. But
okay.
I was gonna say read Pat Montadon's book. It's about her own personal, and that's her driving by right now. Her own personal, like, actual real haunting in San
Ooh.
Francisco that has like ties to Anton LaVey and Harry Houdini. If you're like
Oh.
deeply into
Who?
like paranormal, whatever the fuck with me, there's like a house that he lived in. It's just so delicious. So I'm reading that. It's called The Intruders. It's I mean, I just started it. So far, I like it. But the story and all the lore and, like, it's just so funny how all these things are so very connected. Like, with Trent Reznor living at the fucking...
With his door.
Like,
Pig.
everything.
Yeah.
With the door, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm doing that. I'm shooting a super wicked feature in July and August that I'm super excited about.
Ooh.
Nice.
Not the wicked, but just wicked in the sense of like a
I am actually playing Elphaba in the upcoming... No.
Yep.
It's...
alphabet.
Oh, honey.
Alphabet?
That's what I thought. I thought either alphabet or
The
elephant.
Green Witch in Wicked is named Elphaba. Did you not know this?
She's just a witch, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
I'm sorry, I was too busy laughing. Good.
So you're filming it or it's coming out in?
No, I'm filming it. I start in July, at the end of July, and
Fuck
it's
yeah.
Wicked. It's like a really, really, really dope feature that I'm really excited about. That I'll tell you guys about off camera.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, not you.
Behind a paywall.
Yeah.
45,000. No. But yeah,
you
so I'm
want.
excited about that because outside of the film we did, I have not been interested in jack shit in a very long time.
Wow.
So it's fun to get something and be excited about it.
We did put a gun to your head and we were like, "You're doing this movie."
I was
beg you.
kidnapped,
Yeah.
but I'm fine.
It's part of it's part of it.
Please
yeah.
We're
watch
still
it.
breathing.
Yeah. We did not film during the strikes, by the way.
No, we
Right.
didn't. No.
That's right.
We were like, "Stop."
Yeah.
We filmed in January. It was like the strikes were well done. I don't know.
It feels like a million years ago.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we took way too long on this post.
No, I don't mean that. I don't mean that.
You know when you're working on a movie for
feel like
too
life is
long.
just like my whole body is just a Charlie horse.
Yeah, we filmed this 15 years ago before
Yeah.
digital was like
Yeah.
a thing. That's exciting. Yeah, I'm excited
so
to
that's
ask
what I'm-
you after this.
Yeah, I'll tell you guys off camera. It's super
Cool.
cool. Sorry
Don't
that
hit
my
the- yeah,
ring
don't
just
don't
hit
don't don't do that. Well, they can find you on the socials.
yeah, you can find me everywhere at Get Your Gracing, and yeah.
Is that the website too? GetYourGracing.com or no?
Oh, that's my officiallygrace.com.
Officially,
Is like my Patreon.
Okay.
Which fun story? I recently. Oh man, this is a deep cut.
Mm-hmm.
So, don't talk to my parents much. Haven't in a few years.
Mm-hmm.
Spoke with them recently, and weirdly that came up. And my mom thought it was a full like pornographic OnlyFans, and I was like,
okay.
I love that for us, Mom.
Okay.
Thank you so much. And then I was like, no, like they don't even allow that kind of content. It's like a Patreon.
Yeah.
It's like sexy photo shoots, like meh,
Mm-hmm.
and like BTS of me on set. And she's like, BTS like binding and torturing? dead ass serious. And I literally took a very pregnant pause and I was like, that's
Yes.
exactly right.
That's exactly
And
what
that
it
was how the
is.
phone call went. So it's been great. So if you're interested in that sort of content, you can go.
You can find all the BDM or BTS, excuse me, on Grace's website. Go and check that out.
A lot of yeah. So officiallygrace.com, that's like my
Yes.
Patreon, and then socials everywhere. I get your
Okay.
gracing.
We'll have links in the description for you guys all to check that out.
But
Go
only if you're
check it
into
out.
Binding and torturing.
Hey, even if it wasn't OnlyFans, shout out. Shout out to OnlyFans.
I know, right? She was like, Grace, I'm just so scared for you. I was like, we haven't spoken in years. I think I'm good. Like, I'm gonna be fine.
Be like, Mom, you know how much fucking money OnlyFans girls make?
I know. I was like, bitch, do you think I would have 18 jobs if I was doing binding and torturing? Like,
I don't know,
I'd be
like-
driving my cyber Tesla truck down to fucking
You
Air
and Frank.
One.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Yeah,
like-
with Frank as my sugar baby.
Text me back, Frank.
Aww.
Text them back, Frank.
Frank,
Buying
I'll
the
be your,
guitar
I'll be
or
your
not?
sugar daddy.
Anyway.
Because I was gonna say OnlyFans. Never mind. OnlyFans. You guys heard of OnlyFans? Anyways,
And great, I'm thrilled for them. Get it.
Get it,
that,
girl.
Get that bread.
or
Yeah.
I've seen dudes on there. I haven't seen dudes, but I know dude. Anyways,
The man who said not enough gay shit. I think this is great.
I mean, you
I
gotta
support
support
everything.
all creators.
Yeah.
I've always said
Hell
I
yeah.
want to make
Supporting
the
the art.
first feature film on OnlyFans.
You always say this.
we it's got to be done.
It's just like a porny Blair Witch.
Doesn't have to be porn. It is.
It's just for OnlyFans,
But it
you know.
should-
Porn is art.
Soundbite that.
That's
Gonna
pretty-
mark
that's pretty
that.
solo.
End of the show.
right,
Mark that
anyways.
And we
one.
wouldn't shoot porn during the strike, so
No.
we're fine.
Are those WGA productions?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Certainly not.
Mm.
Why
Are
you
you
say-
ki- if a you know what?
Just stop.
I
I'll
think.
stop.
Did we
Just
talk about
stop.
this? They have a union, right?
I think
Or
they have.
We
their
did
own
talk about
union.
this. I
Yeah.
think
They don't
Yeah.
need your.
They're not in my union.
Right.
There's nothing against but it's just like, again, getting into SAG is so fucking hard. At least when I did it. Now it's like Kylie Jenner can get in, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck you, SAG.
Well, she's fantastic, and
I'm gonna.
She works hard.
I'm gonna bind you. and
she
torture
works
you,
hard. Come on, her.
and I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, all right. Anyways, thank you, Grace, for coming on the show.
But
Yeah.
her niece was great as a Simba. So
Her
thank you.
knees?
Always happy to be there. Her knee.
Her knees were good too.
Her kneecaps.
Her knees were
incredibly-
great.
I was like, she had a
little known
cameo
fact.
of her knees, just like, okay.
But like with like a little mouth drawn and like the
Yeah.
eye. The
Anyways.
cameo is Zazu in The Lion King. But yeah,
All right.
always happy to be here.
You're always welcome. We'll bring you back on for Halloween. We'll have some spooky stuff. We'll have some
Oh my
spooky
God,
stories to tell.
yes.
Yes. All right, folks. Every week we end the show with a shout out to all of our Patreon supporters, and it's followed by a funny little soundbite. Now, our Patreon is not BDM. It's not at all.
I'm not joining.
But it can be if you wanted to. Could you imagine Cody and BDM stuff?
Sure can. What? Who? What? No.
Aaron Woodley.
Clears.
We're almost in
Google
quarantine.
search.
When was our first quarantine year? We're almost
Right.
Alec Remler Young.
21 jump in my ass.
Alexis Lopez.
All right. Hey, ladies.
Arcadio Castellanos. It's not just a boulder. Billy Storley.
It's a rock.
Bobby Mitchell.
Ah!
Brian Arsenal.
Oh, fuck me, man.
Brian
Oh my
D.
God.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my God.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh, jump in your ass.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh my God.
I'm subscribed to that channel.
Oh my God.
oh, jeez.
Oh man.
Christ, man.
What were we talking about?
I have no idea. It must have been a commentary.
Sure.
I don't know if it was. It's just how our daily conversations go.
A commentary of your OnlyFans.
We do
subscription
OnlyFans
page.
commentaries
Yeah.
where we subscribe to OnlyFans and we do commentary. On it.
Yeah.
Brian D. Listen, what he did? Would you have done that? Brian King.
You got a
know what
nice
they're doing.
body, Cody. I'd fuck you.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Yeah.
That's nice. Was that Remsen? It sounded
Yes,
like him. It is,
that was
yeah?
Remsen. That was 100%.
You got a
Remsen.
nice body, Cody. I'd fuck you.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Yeah.
You know Remsen, the dirty mouth of him.
He's never said fuck in his life.
I don't think I've ever heard him
know.
curse in his entire life.
He's so buttoned up.
He would just be like, "Oh, flip."
Oh, frick.
Chris
shucks.
Jones. Chris Jones.
He had a cool show concept for a while. I don't know what it's called.
Cindy Perez. Hi, Cindy. Connor Kennedy.
This is what dreams are made of.
FS1138.
That's a good joke, Christian. That is a good joke.
Giuseppe.
Happy birthday, Daddy!
Harley Payne.
Happy birthday,
Mommy.
James Lavario.
I got marshmallows today.
Don't remember when
How
you
did
said
you
that.
do this
How did you?
witchery?
Why did you
clipped-
bring that up?
I clipped it
Witch.
whatever episode that was years ago, and then I just
Years
pulled
ago?
the Grace soundbite. Yeah.
So you have a great butt.
No, not that one. That one.
well, okay.
I hit the wrong button.
You son of a bitch. Julia Connor.
I'm sure you have a great butthole, Cody.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. you stopped it. Sean Noto.
That's the lefty loony lesbian liberal media.
Justin Than Huonoen.
Make love or kill.
Carl Soderbeck.
When I thought he was mine, she caught him by the mouth. Ooh, she get 8 long months. She finally set him free. I told him he couldn't lie. He was the only one for me.
Jesus Christ.
The end of that kills me with how off rhythm you are.
Cadburger.
But I wear the biggest smile.
Kyle Johnson.
Whoa, what if it makes you cry? What am I singing? Whoa.
Maris Thornton. It's a very hard.
And if you know, you know.
It's a very fucking hard song. Michael Bittner.
God, it feels so good.
Nick Wade.
Olivia.
Owen Hart.
Thank you, Olivia.
Ruben E25.
Oh, fuck me.
Sang Lay.
Oh, fuck you.
Senior Film.
Oh, fuck yeah. Here we go.
Sergio Castaneda.
Oh, man.
Sheridan Ponce.
Oh, my God.
Stephanie Merritt.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Stefan Solosi.
Oh, wow.
Terry Stockwell.
Oh, yeah.
TJ Jones.
Oh, yeah.
Tyler Reichlin.
Oh!
Vin Kosha.
Oh, Xenon.
And finally,
Okay, Xenon.
I hope you have this one. Wiley Todd.
Me today, the toughest business people that you know about. Could I ask you a question? How do you do it? I say, do what? How do you get up in the morning and put your pants on? Where do you put the pants on? I'll explain it to you someday. How do you do it? How do you get up? How do you do it? How can you want to do with what you do? They're after you. They're after you. These horrible human beings are after you all the time. Impeachment hoax #1, impeachment hoax #2, lawsuits all up. And they're doing it to injure the political opponent of an incompetent candidate because he can't run fairly and squarely. And I say, you know what I do? I just do it. I put on the blinders. I say, I just do it. We do it.
I don't know how he does it, man. I don't know how he fucking does it. What is Ozempic doing to your mind?
And I say, you know what I do? I just do it. I put on the blinders. I say, I just do it.
I love
Put on the blinders. I say, I just do it.
I love the feedback because I didn't hear that in the original
it's
video.
So good. It's
Oh.
so good. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know, guys in the crowd are like, "Hell yeah, brother!"
I don't
like, yeah.
When
Yeah,
you hear
brother.
that, all of that together.
It doesn't.
What's going on there?
You know what it is?
You know?
I have questions.
This is a pull. This is a deep cut, but this is exactly what that is. The Last Exorcism. Remember that?
Part 3?
The movie, the first one.
Oh.
Just the Last Exorcism. It's like
I'll
a
be
found
quiet.
footage movie about an exorcism, whatever. The
I
like
have a clip from that right here, actually.
The priest in that movie, he talks about like I could say whatever.
Yeah.
I could put an analogy together about making a peanut butter and jelly, and everybody were like going crazy. That's exactly what it fucking was. Because he just talks about like you can just spout gibberish, and everyone would be like, "Oh my God, praise Jesus."
Dude, groupthink is the most terrifying thing on the planet.
That's America. This is America.
Just do it. I put on the blinders. I say, I just do it. We do it.
Fascinating.
I just do it. We
Have
do
you
it.
seen the thing that like he stands like a centaur?
He does the Ken dinosaur thing that we talked about. What is going on?
Well, he
with
brought
these
back
guys?
he brought back the dance recently brought back the dance.
Yeah.
Did
But
you
like
hear,
he stand like Google Trump centaur.
did you hear we
You will
brought
not
it?
see it ever.
Did you hear him talking about Hannibal Lecter?
Yeah, and I'm like,
Just like,
what are we doing?
I'm gonna vote for him
like,
now.
remember when
I'm
we
gonna vote
watched
for him now.
Black Mirror and we were like, that's fucking nuts, and then I'm like, don't you
Speaking
anymore.
of pig, yeah.
Oh, right.
Episode 1.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
This country's doomed.
Ooh.
This country's doomed. Grace, thank you again for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Always
Thank
welcome.
you for the wine. Thank you for the
Of course.
sweat.
Thank you for the non-reshoots.
Thank you for the additional, very short, tiny hero shots that only added extra excellence to our film.
We might have to do it again.
Thank you, Olivia.
If we shoot another piece after this, that is technically a reshoot. We're not going to do that.
Okay.
Oh, no.
my God.
Oh, no.
Okay. Oh, shit.
It is.
What do we do? Oh, my God. What are we going to do?
It's
Brian, what are we going to do if
it's
it happens?
crooked.
Oh, is that from Challengers?
That was from Challengers. You ready? Hey, make sure you hit the like button. Bye. And subscribe.
What happened to Bubba Sparks? Remember Bubba Sparks, guys? Oh!
Make
Oh,
sure you
man.
guys hit the like button. There's 60 of you still watching. There better be at least 61 or 69
Oh, my hair is.
likes on the cut. Your hair looks fantastic.
Stop it. Thank you.
I think your phone keeps it
I got marshmallows today.
in the back. Yeah. You're not going to make
Today.
fetch happen. There you go. You got that.
Stop trying.
Do you have
I
a
love fucking
pocket?
marshmallows.
You do have a pocket.
A pop socket.
Pop socket.
Hey, you got a
what
nice
they're doing.
body,
I
Cody.
don't know
I'd
how
fuck
to.
you.
I can't hold a phone without one. I don't know what you fucking serial killers are doing. Just fingering
21
the back
jump
of
in
your
my
phones
ass.
like a sick fuck.
I own it.
Do you have a thing on yours?
No, mine is, you don't want to look at the back of my phone. It is breaking and it's basically
yeah,
falling
that's
apart. It's bad.
Ew,
Put it away.
that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Hurts my eyes.
Anyways.
Yeah, suck it, Brian.